welcome to the very special Ginaverse episode of Tempting Fate, the lovely game that you unlocked during our amazing charity stream for the Alzheimer's Association, where we raised thousands of dollars. So this is a lovely little thank you and a nice little ego trip for me. So let me introduce our regulars. We have the lovely Ravity Domse.
Hi, my voice is kind of back.
And we have the lovely Markia.
I'm back from the desert. I'm singing too.
Yeah,
Yay.
how was the dust? Are your lungs okay?
I have playa lung, but I'm here to play.
Beautiful.
Let's do it.
You put the play in playa lung.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do. I put the play in playa lung.
And to Markia's right, we have my sister, Alisa. Hi. And the lovely Amy Dallin. And to my left, in the player's seat this time.
Oh.
Get ready for those re-rolls, Rick.
Oh, yeah.
We have the lovely Rick Bud.
Yay.
And if I didn't say it before, I'm Gina DeVivo, and this is the Gina episode. So get ready. Okay. Oh, and by the way, we have all of our previous skins from our Tempting Fate games in the Saving Throw Discord, so if you like this game or any other game that we've played, you can play it at home for yourself. We also have the new Tempting Fate t-shirts in the store at Teespring, just ! TeePublic if you want to know more information about that, and wear us on your bodies, because that's fun. Of course, we'd like to thank John Harper, who obviously made Lasers and Feelings. It's great, and the lovely Dom!
Yay.
And of course, Saving Throw for giving us a roof over our head, some mics above our heads as well, some lights, and a beautiful table to roll dice at. All right, now shall we?
By the way,
Yes.
thank you to Lively.
Oh yes!
Our good friend Sam there for the sub, and Wisdom Saving Throw, and Fennec Wolfchild, thank you for the bits, and Strangely Raider, thank you for the sub. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bits.
Bits, recess. Thank you. Okay, so let's introduce who will be playing me. Let's start with Miss Ravity. Who will you be playing tonight?
Let me try doing this voice. Oh boy, here we go. I am Stego the Ego. I'm playing a fucking dinosaur because that was an option, and I was like, why not? I like leaves. I'm really curious. I'm playing the number 2. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. What is the sun? Who knows? What is a Gina DeVivo? I've suddenly come into understanding of what a Gina DeVivo is, and it's kind of where my mind is at as a dinosaur right
Beautiful.
now.
Yeah. And just to add a small note to that, as of now, we will be saying our pronouns.
Oh,
so we know what
yeah,
all of
we
our
will be.
characters are.
I actually do not know what Stego the Ego is.
Ego, Stego, she, her pronouns.
She, her pronouns. Beautiful.
I believe all of the characters you all picked were she, hers.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, great. She, her pronouns are Stego.
But just so you all know, that's
Ego,
coming.
Ego, the Stego.
I like Stego the Ego. It's just a dinosaur-shaped Ego.
A giant Ego waffle.
No, there's a John Times here in the middle.
Yeah, it is.
I like it.
All right, and Miss Amy Dallin, who will you be playing today?
Hi, I'm Heather Montgomery. Gina played me in Evil Dead, and I was the hero of Destiny, so that was cool.
Heart of Handprints.
Heart of
thank you.
Handprints, thank you. Oh,
Yay.
quick shout out. Love, we have to thank our carrier penguins.
Oh,
We'll get to that.
Come
It's
back
okay. Go ahead, Heather. Go ahead.
So that was a lot of fun. We had some adventures, and I am a number 3, so I'm in between my crafty and feely poles on this. But just in case it comes up, I'm weird, I'm an explorer, and I have this Kandarian dagger. Might come in handy.
Nice.
Oh, and she, her.
Yeah. All right, and who are you today?
Oh, thank you, Strangely Raider.
Thank you both already.
yeah,
I
thank you.
haven't. I can't wait till you know what you unlocked.
Wow, yeah, amazing.
Thank you.
I am M, and I am the only character tonight who is not actually from Tempting Fate. I'm from Future Girl, like this other web series.
Sounds cool. What's it like?
You know, it's like this kind of roommate comedy thing, and I live with like a traveler from the future who is played by somebody that you have never heard of.
Whoa.
And a Viking. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. And I don't. Oh my God, Darko Nate.
Thank you.
Yeah, since they were doing a Gina thing, I figured I would be here for the Gina thing, and I am a hyperactive, shiftless layabout. And my number is 3, which makes me well, you know, are we doing numbers now or?
Yeah.
Okay, my number is 3, which makes me like Feely-ish, in tonight's game. You know, I'm just looking forward to the adventure.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Em. Ms. Marquis, what are you playing today?
I'm Allison Tully. I'm a Ghostbuster. I was dead, but I got better. So I do.
Yeah, oh my God, thank you. Flavor text, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for that. The worst part about being alive is I'm sick all the time. You know, that's just one of those things. I'm a nerdy scientist. I'm here to help. I know the 5th dimension really well. Really well. I have a proton pack with me, a PKE, and I have a spirit guide.
A what?
A what? A what?
Spirit guide!
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
This is weird for me. Like looking in so many mirrors. All right.
Like a living mirror, yeah.
All right, Annalisa, who are you today?
I am Gertrude, the barbarian. Yes. I have a fear of cats, and but I love goat's milk.
Oh no.
Nothing.
But I do.
Continue.
Okay.
You do love goat's milk, I remember.
Yes, they are delicious.
Thank you for
Pick
the
up
bits.
the hairs.
And flavor text, thanks.
Yes, and I am loyal as F.
Beautiful.
That's great.
Beautiful. Those are our characters.
Okay.
I'm a 5.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
that's
and
right.
I'm a 5.
Oh,
I forgot.
y'all are
Yeah,
very
on this
crafty.
side.
We are very
Michael,
crafty.
Stay alive. Stay alive. That's mine.
Stay alive.
Stay alive. No, we're dead. No.
I will do my best to help.
Oh yeah, right. My goal.
Oh yeah, what are your goals, everyone?
Oh, goals.
Let's go down the list. You don't have to reveal if you don't want to, but you can.
I mean, I'm a dinosaur. It's pretty straightforward. I like adventure. I'm looking
Perfect
for some
Cosima, thank
adventure.
you.
Thanks, Perfect Cosima. Love you.
Perfect Cosima, thank you.
But yes, adventure. I think I'm a
Adventure.
little curious right now. I just it's gotten really meta all of a sudden, and I just want to figure things out.
Great.
I'm gonna keep being awesome.
Excellent. That sounds like Heather. And what's your goal?
Well, I was building a pillow fort when all this got started, and I'm just not going to be able to feel right until I finish that pillow fort.
Whoa.
So my goal is to build a pillow fort.
I wish you luck in your flowery success.
I have one.
You've got one.
It's a good
That's
start.
the first step.
You can't.
All
Be
right.
careful. People get smothered with those. So I'm just saying. Be careful.
We
It's
know.
one of those things.
Stay alive.
Stay alive.
Stay alive.
Stay alive.
Gertrude,
like
what
the
is-
Bee Gees. Woo. Yeah.
My goal is to face my fear, and I want to pet a cat.
Aww.
And we shall see about that.
We definitely shall. Now, this is the fun part of the show where I get to tell you what sort of awesome, lovely things all of your beautiful donations of bits and coinage gets you, because really, this place gets to exist because of all of your lovely donations, and we like to give you some fun rewards in return.
Yeah, and by the way, everybody, you're incredibly generous tonight. Just so everyone knows this, you do not have to give in increments of 25. It is incredible that everybody does. But just so you know that that's like not like some kind of minimum. It's just
Exactly.
Thank you, Smokebeard.
Thank you so much. So many of this is already unlocked, so I'm very excited to tell you about it right now. But first, let's tell you about Carrier Penguins. So the official Carrier Penguins is all Twitter. Go check it out, and please and thank you. Go check out Meaning of Night, who draws and illustrates all of our beautiful Carrier Penguins. Did you all see the one today? It's beautiful. There's a GM Penguin Gina.
Oh,
and
You
you
wore
all
black and
got
white
animated.
because you're a GM Penguin Gina.
I'm a GM Penguin Gina. What's up?
I'm the
Oh,
GM in Penguin.
Penguin. No. I'm the Gina Master today.
I
like it. I saw that on Twitter. I don't remember who tweeted at me, but thank you. I give you credit. Okay, so for $25, which we have already reached, it's called the Can We Pretend This Never Happened? 3 rerolls for the table and 3
thank you,
rerolls.
librarian.
Hey, librarian, listen.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You asked for it.
You did this to yourself, Rick. You did it to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The battle of chaos versus order. It's gonna,
Already
well,
there.
Okay, well we've already unlocked this, so it's 3 real rolls for the table. That's for you lovely folks. Because we are starting at 0 rerolls today. No one's carrying over. This is a fresh game.
Oh God.
Oh boy!
Thank you, Serotonia.
Serotonia! Thank you! I got my 3 rerolls. Give them to me. The $50 tier, which we have already unlocked, so get ready. It's called There Is No Marquia, Only Zool. So at some point during the game, you all will get help from a puppy-sized Zool.
Thank you, Dr. Nick.
Get ready!
Oh God.
For $75, which we have already unlocked, we get the Poke-Rave tier. So at some point, Rave, Ego gets a Pokemon-style evolution. So start thinking about what you evolve into, baby.
I think we broke Ray.
For $100, which we have already unlocked.
God, thank you.
I love all of you so much. We get a lovely gift from Future Girl. So M will get Tixie.
Tixie, oh my God, thank you.
Oh, Tixie.
I always watch this after my streams, and I'm like, yeah, unlocking all this stuff, and it's even more exciting from this end.
It's very exciting. Thank you,
God.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
everyone.
yes, yes.
Okay, which one do you want? Because we get. Do you want the?
I want Catman.
Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna. You guys, you already unlocked Catman Scruthers, and it's going to be played by one of you. So you get to be a companion player.
Oh my God.
Should we
die
roll?
in the tournament? So I say like 1, 2. I guess it could be you, right?
It could be me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll say 6 is reroll.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a 2.
I'm Kevin
You are a. Thank you, DJ Phoenix.
Thank you, DJ Phoenix.
Yeah, you are a talking cat that has like a robot voice and only talks about cat things. You know,
Okay.
I like mice. You know, where's my water dish?
This is the
I will
role
eat you in your sleep.
originated by Phil Lamar. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Phil Lamar played this part in the web series.
he was so sweet.
So
and
take
he
up
was
the
awesome.
collar.
let me
So
know
I will
when
let you know
Catman
when
comes
Catman
out.
wanders
Can I-
into the story.
Thank you.
Ah.
These are my Uriah Fenn dice. Uriah Fenn got me these dice last year, or last season, and I never get to use them because I don't roll dice in the game. So finally, because of this game, I get to use them.
Oh, that was a noise.
I think it was a carrier penguin.
Carrier penguin. That's We'll read those in a moment. Okay, next tier, the 150, which we have unlocked.
Oh my God.
Is for the glorious Heather.
Ah.
You will acquire a chainsaw sword.
What?
Wow. Cool. That's pretty awesome.
Chainsaw sword.
Cool. And we've already unlocked this one too. Thank you so much. So for $200, which we've already reached, thank you so much. Miss Gertrude, how would you like to at some point discover a majestic buff unicorn?
Oh my God.
Buff unicorn.
Buff
Buff.
unicorn.
Not any scrawny
Thank you.
unicorn.
Fenning Love Child, thank you! Caitlin!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Oh my God, you guys are so generous.
Thank you.
Y'all are so
Very
generous.
much.
All right, and then the last tier that we have, I don't think we've unlocked it yet. For $250, you will unlock the Glue Gun of Destiny. And you don't know what it does? One of you will get it, and it has very special powers.
Like to glue stuff?
Wait,
I do. You're gonna have to find
Is
out.
it like Craggle?
It's like, right?
Who knows? Will it be like Craggle? Will it implode the universe? Will it craft tiny bunnies? Who knows? You're just gonna have to find out.
Or will it hold us together with the power of friendship?
Oh,
Did
spoken
you
like
read
a true
the sheet?
Pokemon.
You saw the
I did
spoiler.
not.
And that is what we get to unlock today, and then we get into Dom time.
Dom time.
Be warned and be happy.
Well, actually, there's the secret tier.
Oh, are we saying the secret tier?
Yes, we have to say the secret tier.
Oh.
So we know it's there.
Oh, good point.
It's a
Okay.
secret because it's a secret
This
to
is a
Dom.
secret to Dom.
Oh.
Dom, we have a Dom time of our own, and it's a surprise.
Whoa.
So for a very, very special sneaky tier, for $300,
He's squinting at
we
us.
will all wish a very, very, very big happy birthday to Dom. But not unless we get it. No birthday for Dom.
We'll sing happy
Take me back
birthday.
your present.
We'll sing you the rousingest chorus of happy birthday that a dinosaur, a hippie, shiftless layabout,
We have to do it in
a
character
dirty
A
voice.
Ghostbuster.
scientist, and a
100%.
barbarian can sing.
Mhm.
Yes.
And a zany GM.
Oh, yeah.
I will sing too.
So that's part of the deal.
All right, well, let's learn about our game, shall we? Should we, do we, yes,
Sure.
let's learn about our game. So this will take place, obviously, with all of you. We'll see. I'm not going to spoil.
Thank you, Ryan Lightning.
All right, Lightning, thank you so much. And Fanning
you, Fanning
Wolfchild,
Wolfchild.
thank you so much. Yes. Oh, the glue gun of destiny has been unlocked. Get ready. All right, so this is Lasers, Ginas, and Feelings. It takes place in present-day Los Angeles, and the characters of Gina have come to life. So at the very beginning, you pick a game, or you pick a character, played by me. It's very simple. Then, either a high number is a crafty roll, some of you are very crafty, and a low number are feely people. So if you're crafty, you're more rational, cold, logic, calm, precise, cold rationality, that kind of stuff. If you're a feely character, you're wild, you're passionate, you're, you know, flying out by the seat of your pants is what you're doing. You're the wild child. We got a lot of those here too. You all have a character goal, which we have learned, and you have all agreed to get your character involved in zany Gina shenanigans and just make the best of them. So when you're rolling, if you're doing a crafty roll, you're gonna want to roll under your number, and if you're doing a feely roll, you want to roll above your number. All right?
Oh,
and
DeNovo, thank you.
DeNovo, thank you so much,
That's our name.
Merv.
DeNovo, the
Thank
namesake
you.
of DeNovo the penguin.
DeNovo the penguin. All right, and if you roll your number, you get to ask the wizard. That is me. And I will answer any question that you have, and I will answer it honestly. All right?
Wait,
About the
yourself?
game,
About
or
the
just like in
game.
general?
I mean, honestly, up to you.
Wow, this game is kind of interesting.
If Zane can ask for a pucker every time. No. I will re-roll your answers.
No, we did not specify that. It is a fair game.
Excellent. In universe, which I suppose I exist there too. So, all right. And if you guys want to help each other, you can assist and be lovely little friends together, because friendship is glue.
It holds us
Here it is.
together.
You can roll to assist,
Sniffed
and
a lot
if
of
you
friendship.
if you get one success, you have successfully helped them, and the person you were helping gets to add 1 dice to their pool. So that is how you help, and that is our game, and that is where we shall start. All right, beautiful. Let me. Okay, great, and we dissolve into the game. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay. It is a hot, hot, hot day in Los Angeles. Gina is strolling down the sidewalk. She gets a little parched. She spots an ice cream shop down the way and goes, you know what? That sounds great. So she goes, she picks out her ice cream. She eats it a little too fast, and bam! Brain freeze! Brain freeze! Ow, 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 ow! Zoom! Supercut into the brain. You are all now in a Category 12 brainstorm. It is chaos. There is snow. There is wind. It is the loudest. Everything is shaking. Everything. You're in the memory bank of Gina. It's shaking and there's lightning.
Oh no.
And everything goes black. And that's when you all wake up. You're in a blank, white room. You are no longer in Gina's memory bank. Where are you?
Allison immediately checks her pulse.
There's still a pulse.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Hello? Is this... I mean, I saw a big meteor in the sky coming towards us, but is this...
Is that a talking dinosaur? Can anyone else hear that?
Yes,
is this?
yes, I hear it right
What
here.
do you-
I hear it with my ears, which means I'm
Why are you talking?
Carrie,
What's a
I'm
Curie?
sure this is your fault somehow.
Do any of you have any leaves? No?
Hold on, I might.
Oh no.
Roll. Okay, let's see.
Do I have any leaves?
Do you have? Let's see. Let's see.
You didn't specify.
You know what? Let's roll. Roll to see if you still have it. Check your pockets.
Okay.
How many do I have?
This is a.
Rolled
What
again.
Odds
is
are
it?
evens, 50-50.
Yeah, odds or evens.
Okay.
Yeah, odd or even.
So
50-50, did you smoke all of the leaves? Even. Did you say which one?
No, I thought
said
that was
odd.
up to you.
Yeah.
Oh!
You have to assign odd and even.
I thought you had assigned it. Okay, reroll. Evens.
Okay.
And evens, and you have it.
Uh-huh.
Odds, and you smoked it all.
Evens.
Evens.
I've got some leaves.
Thanks. I get really hangry if I don't eat. Nom nom. You're my best friend
Oh,
now.
I
Nom nom nom.
I don't know.
And it kind of like takes your entire like
Team
hand
Boys,
in
thank
there.
you.
Tyler Boyce, thank you.
Oh, thank you. It like takes your whole hand in his mouth and just like nom, 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 nom. So that's happening over here for a second.
Oh, okay, so
Weird.
it's slightly elevated, but I'm still here. I'm still here, so that's good. You wouldn't happen to have any other leaves, would you? Just
Do you want some of these?
oh god, no.
Ugh.
Oh god, who knows what bacteria? No, don't put that
And
there.
he just like nudges it closer to you.
I'm
Gross.
I'm
It's-
okay. I'm okay.
okay.
I'm
you're
gonna
not-
check this wall. I'm
not
checking the
gonna
wall
eat
right
that.
now.
You wanna check the walls?
I'm gonna check the walls.
All right, do a. Are you doing it calm and precise? You don't seem very calm and precise. This is a wild plea of please let there be something out of this room. So that will be a feely roll for
Darn
you.
The first one. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Not at all.
Okay,
I'm
so
kind
you're-
of just
you're
hitting my head against the
panicking.
wall.
You find a nice cushy spot that on the wall that's really soft, and you get a little stuck there because it's like nice and calming for you, and you start petting the wall, and you forget that you were searching the room.
Oh, this feels nice. This reminds me of my blanket at home. Oh, at home. Home is so nice. Oh, this is good.
each other? I'm just checking. I'm not sure.
You kind of remind me of this Viking I know, and you kind of remind me of. Never mind.
And as you're all thinking, it starts to creep into your brains, all of you, that you do actually seem familiar to each other, and you don't know why, but you do know. You remember Gina. Gina, you remember Gina. Thank you for the sub.
DeVivo.
Oh.
What? What is a Gina DeVivo?
She is God.
She is. That's
The
what is a
creator.
god?
There is no only Zool Gina.
Did you say Gina DeVivo?
Yes.
That word just came into my mind. I hope it's leaves.
I've done a lot of equations, you know, and all of them seem to equal that exact sequence of letters in that way. It's like the golden ratio, but for some reason, it always equals Gina DeVivo. Just one of those
Gina math.
one of those things.
It's worse than regular math. Or better.
You know, I once got a job as an accountant, but I got fired because it turns out math is hard, and you really need actually a lot of skills for that job, which I didn't have. So,
There's different ways to excel.
that's why I got the job at the
You
ice
gotta
cream
be
shop,
strong.
and then the job at the candle store, the camera store, supermarket, the
You
car
got a lot of
dealership.
hustle, kid.
Yeah, I have hustle. Hey, here, please, Scott, thank you. You seem employed. Are you hiring?
Oh, I'm actually I'm a Ghostbuster.
A what?
Ooh.
Yes, I'm a Ghostbuster. I take care of all kind of beings that have once were alive, but now they're deceased.
Oh, I've dealt
And
with
then
some
when
of
they're-
those.
Yes.
They try to kill us like a lot.
Yes, but I only go after the not. I don't want to say evil because evil's such a big word. It's a big word.
I mean, ours were evil. They were just
They were
eating people.
evil?
It was,
Like
it was
evil?
a problem.
All
They
of a
were, like,
sudden,
dead and
all
evil?
of a sudden, you guys hear. And a teeny tiny, just out of the whiteness, you see a tiny penguin descending from the ceiling.
Penguins.
And it's got big curly blonde hair, and it's holding a little pencil that's kind of magic looking like a wand, and it lands in front of you, hands you a letter, and goes. And we have some carrier penguin messages to read. One from DJ Phoenix, and it says, "Congrats on this episode, and I am enjoying the Ginaception." Thank you very much. The Fennec Wolf Child says, "Hi guys, hope you're having a fun Ginaception. Also, hugs to the hug inclined and much love through the interwebs." Thank you so much. We have Dark of Nate says, "Hey guys, hope everyone's enjoying all the DeVivoing as much as I am. I really wanted to watch this whole episode live, but I have my stupid job in the morning. Boo! So everyone have fun, and hi to future me watching this on VOD."
Hi,
Don't
future
worry, we
me.
have a time traveler, so they'll make sure you get the message.
Yeah.
FT Kaiboy says,
Okay.
"I'm so happy this game is happening. The Gina world is so cool. Please continue to be awesome, Gina. I plan on it. And crew and everyone behind the camera." That's you.
That's literally my
May
goal.
the force protect you and may you all roll well.
Aw.
Meaning of Night says, "This is a universe-splitting amount of Ginas. Keep up the great work. Much love. Much love to you as well." Orion Lighting says, "Ginas galore. Ginas everywhere. Ginas. Tyler Boy says, "You know, Ginas, I've got a lot of friends in the universe that consider my genius godlike. So a few thousand versions of me had the ingenious idea of banding together like a herd of cattle or a school of fish. Or those people who tip on saving throw."
Tyler, be ready for him to answer for your sins. That is ridiculous.
Tyler puns.
How do I get rid of that?
It'll just.
It'll get rid of itself.
Oh, do we have any rerolls or anything like that? At the
Oh, I will find out. I will hand out our rerolls right now since we're rolling.
Yes.
Yay.
It won't go away. I have a tiny window to see. Ooh.
iPad GM secrets.
Yeah.
There.
you go.
Okay. So let's before we. Oh, and yes.
Pour it on
those-
the table. I like that. That's a good plan.
That's when you see the tiny carrier pigeon or carrier penguin finish what he was saying and zooms off and just vanishes into the mist.
Majestic.
This just makes me feel like home. I spent a lot of time in the fifth dimension when I was dead, and it just, things like this happen all the
Wait,
time.
are you the dangerous kind of dead person? Because I have a knife.
Well, I'm one of those kinds that you don't want to mess with me kind of a thing, but otherwise than that, I'm really calm.
Do you eat people?
Oh, I haven't eaten people before.
Okay. Do you eat people?
No, I eat leaves, but those leaves are making me feel really floaty right now.
Speaking of floaty, I'm gonna float some rerolls to you. Because the lovely Sam, who we miss very much, I hope you're having a lovely, beautiful holiday, sends their reroll to me.
What?
So I got 4 right here. I'm loving this little stack right here.
Sam is always against the GM reroll. What's up, Sam?
Saving throw. Wisdom saving throw sends their reroll to me.
Oh God!
I'm
We're all
sensing a trend.
Ginas too.
Wisdom saving throw, that's a different version.
Wisdom saving throw. Different.
I'm
I saw saving throw and I was like,
Yeah, did
oh.
they specify which Gina
Yes.
they're
Did they
giving
just
us?
say
all
Gina?
Gina.
Because we're all Gina.
It says to you, meaning directed at me.
Maybe it means you, meaning
Strangely,
me.
Radar sends their reroll to Amy.
Thank you.
Bohemian Galaxy sends their reroll to Rick.
Oh my god, thank you, Bohemian
Because
Galaxy.
they know. They know.
That I'm going to need it.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
And EOL HCC 47 sends their reroll also to Amy.
Thank you.
So many shenanigans that are going to need to be, so keep sending them.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. All right, back to the game. So as that carrier penguin floats off, you sort of see, you didn't notice before, there's a door with a big glowing exit sign.
I
When
can't
did that
breathe.
get here? I don't remember that.
Alright, I was once a safety supervisor on this job I got fired from, and they said that exits lead to the way out.
Echo is
Raven,
just
thank you so much.
Sorry, thank you. Great.
Echo is just gonna do a super feely thing right now.
Yeah, what would
because
you want?
She's feeling super just floaty.
Yeah.
Just gonna ram right into that door.
Oh!
Just full on Stegosaurus, just gallop. It's really, really nice. They're feeling great right now. They just
Okay.
they see the bright lights. They see the difference in the. I actually don't know what Stegosaurus can actually see. Can they see colors? I don't know, but. The differentiation in the landscape is really exciting.
You're
for
a
that.
Gina Stegosaurus.
Yeah, so
you
I'm a
can
Gina
see
Steg-
whatever you like.
Wow, I just see in bright colors.
Okay.
Rainbows.
Well then,
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna give you. You're a big dinosaur. This is a tiny door.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yay!
We're gonna have about 3 dice.
Love it.
It's a feely task, so you want to roll over your number.
Okay, well, I rolled 1 success.
1 success. That's enough,
Yeah.
right? It's a
Yeah.
success with a consequence.
Just with consequence.
Okay, so, you're feeling it. The leaves are going. You start charging because you know what? That door looks like it's probably pretty soft and would feel really good to jump into. It's like a wall bed, and you dive for it, and you slam through that door, and you break through that wall. Consequence: smash cut to Gina. Oh, I have such a headache. Smash cut back into the room.
Inside out.
Or osmosis jump.
So you bust through that door, and what you all see is a Stegosaurus-sized hole in a white wall, and on the other side is a beautiful, huge landscape of a beautiful sky with some mountains, some trees,
Echo's
and
just rolling around.
plants. Do you walk outside?
Echo's rolling around in the
I run outside.
Run
Yeah.
outside.
This would be a great place to build a pillow fort. Right before we got pulled here, I was about to finish a pillow fort. This was the last brick in the fort. Now I have to start from scratch, but this looks like a good place.
What? That
Of
sounds.
course, I could build it anywhere, so I don't know.
Do you want to try to build a fort with only 1 pillow?
With 1 pillow?
Just put it on your head.
No, I'm gonna wait to see if I can find more pillows to build a proper fort.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sir Sonia.
I trepidatiously prance out out of the cutout of the...
Trepidatiously prance.
I'm looking around.
How cautiously joyful.
Yes, I'm cautiously optimistic right now. And it looks like there's no ghosts around, but I'm prepared. I am a Ghostbuster. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm Allison. Hi.
Heather.
You can also call me Dr. Tully, because I'm a doctor.
Hey, Doc.
Wow, a doctor. That's definitely employment.
Yes.
I'm M.
M.
Yeah.
This is great.
We're networking.
Oh, yeah. I tend to do that a lot, but not after the hours of 9 because you have to have restful sleep.
Oh, well, I don't have a watch.
Okay.
So, Doc, Heather,
Gertrude.
Gertrude, nice to meet you.
My name is Ra, but you can call me Ego.
Aw.
Ego. Or Ra.
And
Also
this-
here, I found some more leaves for you because you gave me all your leaves, and Ego just like vomits up all these like leaves that they picked for you from this bountiful field. For you, friendship.
Thank you. It's the thought that counts.
I think so too. I feel like I don't know Gina, but I feel like friendship is what she would want.
You can get essence of warrior out of that.
What?
Here's some for you too.
Ooh, there's a lot of pollen in this field.
Well, it might be, and I unzip my pillow and I reach inside and I pull out this cat, like kind of orange cat wearing like this like robot collar, and I'm like, this is my cat, Catman Struthers.
It was Staffy and there.
She talks.
Meow, meow,
See?
meow,
She,
meow.
very articulate cat. She's
Purr,
purr.
purr.
Yep, that's
Purr.
a vocal. Yep.
Are you
Nope.
okay?
No.
Are you okay?
Oh
What, you don't like? Do you like cats?
no.
It appears that you don't like me, so I want to sit in your lap.
See?
Purr, purr, purr.
She has advanced social skills.
Okay, I want you to roll to see if you run away
Cats are
screaming.
clean animals.
Yeah.
So
What
this
do I roll?
For composure.
roll for
Yeah.
composure. So
She
I think
bathes herself with her tongue.
Oh God.
I think this is a wild and passionate thing.
Yes, it is.
So this is a feely roll.
Which I am not good at.
Well, actually, this should be a calm to see if you stay calm. So do you succeed at a crafty roll to successfully stay calm? Let's do that.
Tell me how many I roll.
1. You're horrified of cats. So you want to roll under your number.
You get 4.
I'm okay.
You're 4.
I'm okay. I got a 4.
You got a 4.
That's
Okay.
success.
Okay. So you're not great, but you're not gonna run away from this cat just as long as Cameron Struthers doesn't sit on you. You're okay.
I think she likes her.
The
Just
cat can
lucky I
talk
don't
too. Hi.
Hello.
Can I pet your head?
No.
Can I lick you?
Yes. You get 1 lick. Yeah.
Oh!
Catman Struthers loses. Is she her?
Catman Struthers is
She, her?
Yeah, she, her.
Catman Struthers activates razor technology and pokes out with razors all over her body.
Oh, yeah. I probably should have mentioned that Kiri made some upgrades to the collar. For defensive purposes, there were some fights with a raccoon outside. I don't want to go into details.
Now you see
Catman
why cats
Struthers
are evil.
is on the ground going, no, 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 2 licks, no, meow, meow.
And
Cats
as
are
this
social animals.
as this very, very upset orange spiky cat is punching the ground therapeutically, you see tiny, tiny black puffballs scurrying along the ground.
Do they look like little, like coal? Do they look like they come from coal? Or
They
with,
might
little
look like
eyes?
a
Ghibli.
non-copyrighted version of that. Maybe a little sooty.
Generic, somewhat soot-like things.
Yeah.
Ego gets
Soot balls.
Gets her face right up in there, and it's just like soot all over.
Oh,
her.
you get covered in soot, and they kind of and kind of push your face away and scatter off. And,
little dudes!
and they throw a couple of candy stars at you and run over.
Allison grabs one for study.
It starts like batting at you, trying to make you let it go.
Oh, wow. It's animated. Like, it's itself. I mean, they work as a hive mind. We should communicate with them. Maybe they're going somewhere.
Hey, buddy, what's up? It turns to you and just kind of goes.
Maybe it speaks my language.
You try. It starts mimicking your growl.
I think it's working.
Its tiny
wanna see where
poof
this is
balls
going.
turn into more spiky down its back.
I think that's a good
I don't
sign.
think it likes me.
And then it goes.
Seeing
It
you.
It looks like you.
It's imitating.
It looks like me.
Oh.
Little buddy.
And then
We're friends now.
it looks down at the bushel of soot balls traveling and just and looks down at the soot balls.
And I look down at the sit balls too.
The soot balls you see have started shifting and moving, and they have now found peace around a sign, like a road sign, like a tall road sign with a bunch of arrows going in different directions.
I can't read.
We should go over
Can we
there.
read it?
Yeah, you want to go read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see where we are. It's good to get landmarks around, like a map of location.
Yeah. This does not look like Tennessee.
You approach the road sign. It's just a single plank of wood right in the middle of this beautiful oasis. One sign says, observation deck, that way. What else? Let's see.
Hey.
Emotion center, this way. Memory bank, this way. Imagination land, also this way.
I can't read, but we should
This
definitely go to memory bank.
The soot sprites go up the thing, and they get it all dirty, and they go across emotion, and they smudge it, and then they kind of giggle to themselves, and then they
Now
drop.
it says motion center.
And they giggle down, and then they start scurrying off into the bushes, and the one Stegosaurus soot sprite is going off with them, looks back, and before its spikes suck back in, and he poofs.
I will always remember you.
That little buddy.
I'm gonna miss that little buddy. But I've got a bunch of soot on my face, and I see you've got some soot on your face too. Those 3 marks. Can you make me match you?
Gertrude goes over and like starts cleaning off certain areas.
Yay.
So.
We look the same now. Exactly the same.
So there's an observation deck, an emotion center, a memory bank, and an imagination land. You know, that's incredible. I've been fired from a deck, a center, a bank, and a land.
Wow. Is getting fired from a land like being banished?
Fire is bad.
That's true. It's
It
fun
is bad.
though.
It's
What?
Sometimes.
So we really have to think of what our motivation is here, then, right? Because it's what is it that we hope to accomplish? You know, I mean, I want to go to the least dangerous place that would be for any of these. So I'm gonna stay away from emotion center because emotions are dangerous. So just saying, I'm not going there.
The heart can have its pitfalls. It's true.
Indeed, it's like the
Wow, that's
ends
deep.
of the spectrum, the emotions.
So, like, can we...
You can do anything you'd like.
Hey,
I'm gonna keep
Where would you
rolling on
like
my
to
back
go?
until you guys figure this out.
Gertrude, what do you think?
Here. You start hearing your worst nightmare, Gertrude.
Oh God! I thought we were gonna
Cat,
do this.
Catman, did your collar break?
My collar did not break.
Catman's collar did not break.
It's not
I am
Catman.
hiding. I'm about to jump on the dinosaur. Meow, meow.
Get on my back, buddy. Let's go.
Catman
Let's go find
climbs
some.
onto Ego.
And then
Let's
there's
go.
that thing where, goes into a circle, like walks in a circle, and then just kind of nestles.
You find a nice
Catman is
little
a master
section.
of defensive tactics.
So you hear these cat meows coming from far off in the distance.
Let's find the
I'm
cat.
following them.
Okay.
God, I wish I had
Curious.
a hammer.
Boom, 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 boom.
You hear, so
Hey,
the
maybe we
cats are coming, the cat noises are coming from Imagination Land,
I don't want to go to Imagination
which is in the same direction as the
I
memory
think it
bank.
sounds kind of fun.
As long as we're not going towards the motion center, I'm fine. Although I was thinking that observation deck might be the best utilization of my skills, because that's what I do, scientific method and such.
But cats!
And those kids to stop. Are we going
Exactly.
this way?
No!
Are we going this way? I can wait. I can wait for a group.
We should stay together because
We should stay together.
Maybe they need help or
cats.
something. It sounds really cute.
I've debated it over, and I'm okay with going towards cats. Because they sound like little cats. But if they are like little leopards or something, I'm not staying.
I say we put it to vote because voting is democracy and democracy is good. And I think
I don't
the
know
side
what
I'm in
half
favor of is
those
going to win.
words
So
mean.
let's vote.
They'll invent them later. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm good for going to a definite direction that is not the emotion center. Towards cats.
Cats.
All those in favor of cats?
Don't worry.
You're outruled.
Don't
I'll
worry, Gertrude.
protect you.
I will remember this.
Don't take it out of me.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
I'm
so
pretty
you
sure you can take care of yourself. Like, do you not like cats?
No. I do not like cats. They are terrible balls of anger.
Do you want to hold this one on my
No.
back? Maybe it'll get used to it, and I'm just gonna come right up to you with
Pretty
the
chill.
brothers.
The more
Do you wanna-
deny me,
do
the
you
more
wanna-
I want to
do you
sit in
wanna-
your lap.
Do you want to be
Meow,
friends with this
meow,
one? You can be
meow.
friends with this
No.
one.
I will
No.
get in that lap
No.
when you least expect it.
You can get on her lap if you want to
Purr.
get used to it. No? Okay.
Purr.
Okay, well, it's right here if you want to
All
try
right.
it.
Do you
Before
have
we
to
go.
roll for any of that?
are you getting on? You're getting on Ego with
No.
Catman. What?
No,
Yeah, I'm asking you to, like, come make yourself comfortable with Captain's
Yeah.
feathers. As, like,
She's
a-
asking you to get on the back
and,
of
like,
Stag
just-
Ego.
Yeah, just with...
You don't want to ride Ego?
Catman jumps off and activates wheel mode and goes towards the other cats.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Okay,
mention.
what?
Tree also
I will
added
jump on
wheel
Ego now.
mode.
Okay.
Joyce has
warrior.
a real chaos
Let's go.
engine.
Yeah, you know.
Beautiful.
You might like her. I don't know.
Okay, so this
I
This-
am now on Ego.
Hulk-like barbarian climbs onto Ego with Ego's permission now that Catman is no longer
Oh, I
on
want
there.
this image on a van.
I think everyone can get on. I think I have enough space if we want to go. I don't know. Stegosauruses are pretty big.
You could. It's
Yeah.
you're a giant
Everyone
dinosaur.
get on. We're doing this. It's like a giant cat bus.
All right. You all get on the Ego bus.
Yeah.
I just reach down and grab you and just sort of.
As long as I don't fall, because falls from this height, you can really you can break your neck, and then you'll be dead.
Hold on,
But you
guys.
already know you can get over that.
Yeah.
So live because you only got one or several lives or something.
As you're all discussing,
a very nice output on life. I hope to one day share it.
as you're all discussing your mortality, you're following the lovely Catman Scruthers, wheeling you
She's
through
fast.
through the veil. You all see a sort of shimmer as you pass through into Imagination Land.
I'm still
And as soon as you go in, all of the colors get a little brighter. You see some dragons flying in the distance. There's like an ice cream mountain off in the distance.
Oh, that looks dangerous.
You mean delicious?
I said what I
There's
said.
everything popping into existence, popping out, popping in, popping out. And you see Catman Scruthers zooming off, still following. You see a forest in the distance, just an island forest by itself, surrounded by nothing. That's where Catman is heading towards.
Oh, well, your cat is dead. We shouldn't go in there.
I want to chase after Catman towards the island farm.
Okay. M runs after Catman because, of course, we have to protect Catman's brothers.
Catman!
Thank you so much for the bits.
Ego follows because
Ego
all
follows.
those leaves.
All right.
Oh, no.
We're all on your back.
Yeah. Hold on.
Whoa. Okay. Ego sees those leaves and goes, I need more of that feeling, and chases this newfound love.
I'm just saying, everybody be very
Stone
aware of
Age creature.
insects because, that kind of looks
Hey,
like,
Pop, Perryman,
Amazon.
thank you for the bits.
Pyramid, thank
Thank you.
you. Bits.
Because we probably aren't inoculated from imagination mosquitoes. So just,
Well, what if we think we are?
If you see a really nice
Yes.
lake, let me know and I'll stop.
Oh, just a quick thing. We're gonna be singing "Happy Birthday." Thank you so much. Which means we are now in Dom time. So I think we've been in Dom time for a while.
Oh,
What?
no.
Oh no, in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
All right.
Do we have any more
So
rolls
as-
that came in?
Oh, we do have some more rolls.
Okay.
Let's toss those out right now. Oh.
Oh, God.
Serotonia and Elizabeth Joy 77 give both of their rerolls to me. We're all Ginas! all Ginas!
Usually I am the voice for the idea that giving roles to the GM is a good thing, but I can see the other side of it. Yeah, I'm thinking.
All right.
I just need
And as you get hurled, as I get hurled, those rerolls, right as you're about to hit the tree line, a tiny little carrier penguin floats
Hey,
down.
it's the thing with the thing.
Stitchy baby.
Oh!
Thank you for the show. Good
have-
work.
I am amazing.
Thank you to whoever did that.
Tetzelthus?
Tetzelthus. Is
Tetzelthus.
Tetzel? What? Thesser the Fanner says Tetzelthus.
Says Pirate Gina is my favorite Gina. Thank you. But these Ginas are all great. All Ginas are best Ginas. Speaking of Pocket Gina, thank you so much.
Wait, what?
Wait, how is this possible?
And with that,
Gift.
it's because I'm everywhere. All Ginas. All Ginas.
It is the Gina world.
It's the multiverse.
And with that,
Ginaverse.
They're everywhere.
tiny penguin floats back into the distance.
Goodbye, majestic penguin.
And that's when you approach the tree line. And this is not just any tree line. It's more like a tree lion. You see, in these trees are giant, elephant-sized cats. And they are all lounging and hiding and meowing and hissing and growling.
Ooh.
And then you see one really big one in the center. And that cat is wearing a crown.
I want to.
I really don't like this world. It's gonna kill me.
And this is where I die. Again.
I want to walk up to that cat.
Brothers!
Catman Scruthers. Wow.
Catman Scruthers instantly zooms up the tree and goes and sits in the Cat King's lap.
I walk up
I
to
am
the cat
home.
king.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, I like
Purr.
You walk up to the Cat King,
Everyone
so
can
you
unload.
dismount
I am
from
hiding
Ego.
behind
I dismount
Ego.
from Ego and I walk up to the cat king and I get down on one knee and Your cat majesty-ness.
Fur Majesty.
For majesty. Thank you.
The cat
Just in case.
looks over to you, licks its paw, and goes, meow. Oh, hello. Who are you?
I am M. That's my cat that you have there in your lap.
Oh.
This is my human.
This is your human.
This is my human.
Well,
and purr,
hello.
purr.
I wouldn't stay down there if I were you. Not safe anymore at all.
Not safe. That sounds not safe.
Allison like stumbles over on very weak legs. Like, hi. When you say not safe, do you mean as in you're going to eat anyone who stays on the ground? Or
Feather Wolf Child, thank you.
Thank you.
or is there something worse?
No, we don't eat anyone. That would be most distasteful.
Can I roll to see if I can tell if this guy's lying or
Absolutely, you can.
But
That
let
will
tell us
be-
what the danger is also.
You can make it first. See if I'm lying. Crafty roll. Yeah, you're trying to assess the situation.
So what do you think? Am I an expert assessor?
I would
Eh?
say you're an expert on understanding cat's motivation.
Ooh, I buy that logic.
You have been.
Can Catman Struthers help with this roll?
Yes, you can. Go ahead. Roll 1 dice just to see if you feel like helping.
6.
A
So I don't know what that
6,
means.
so-
Catman.
Feel like helping is probably a feely roll. You want to roll
Feely
over your
roll.
number, so success is probably 6.
So you went over your number, so you get to add a die.
All right.
So you're rolling
4.
4 die to see if
the
you
Cat
can,
King
if
is
this cat king is
on the level.
on the level.
4, 2, 6. So that is a crafty roll. I want to roll under my number. My number is 3, so it's 2 successes.
2 successes, beautiful.
Yeah.
So you start looking at the cat, and the cat starts eyeing you back, and then Catman says something that maybe makes the cat trust you.
This one goes into the bathroom and leaves the door open so I can see meow, meow, purr.
Oh,
Kinky.
that's when you hear the purring from the king cat. And as it's been glaring daggers into you, you see
You're
its
professional.
eyes close very slowly as it gives you one quick cat kiss, and you know that you have earned this king's trust.
This
And
is
he's-
the greatest moment of my life.
He
We
leans,
don't believe in boundaries.
He leans down from the branch throne, not touching the ground though. Thank you, meaning of night. And just goes, meow. We once were cats on the ground. My cat kingdom, as I am the cat king, used to be a very wealthy kingdom. We did all of the catnip, and we rolled in yarn balls, but not anymore.
What
Not-
happened?
Not since the Deadites arrived.
God damn it!
They started the Deadites.
Oh, it sounds like a ghost situation.
It started slow. And then all of a sudden, we started to turn. Our very own people turned into demons.
Ooh.
So,
Like you though, or because I don't want to
yes.
stab you, but I will.
No, not I.
stabbing
My
you,
goodness, don't stab
I can
me.
fix this.
Not us. That's why we retreated to the trees.
Allison takes
They
out
can't
her,
get us when we're up here.
Allison takes out her PKE meter to then like scan the cat
Sure.
to make
Okay.
sure.
You're pretty skilled at this. You've never scanned an imaginary cat before, but
I think it would be the same kind of.
exactly.
I speak.
So you pop
There
out
goes back.
the
watch
EK
this.
meter. This will be, you can have 2 dice for this. This is a crafty roll. And let's see if you roll under your number.
Yeah, I rolled my number exactly.
Oh, then you have a question
1.
if you want to ask the wizard. And you, do you have a question?
Are the Deadite demons from the 5th dimension?
They are not from the 5th dimension.
Ooh.
That is all.
Yes. That means I will not have any knowledge of it.
So you start scanning the cats, and a couple of them. Oh, thank you. A couple of them are kind of just alarmed by the noise that you're making at them, but you're pretty far down on the ground, and none of them spike anything at all. Nothing abnormal. They are just giant cats in trees.
Okay, so they are normal, about as far as normal can be. With this, they're not dead or ghosts in any way, shape, or form. So that is really good to know. I'll just put that in my holster, my PKE holster.
So basic Deadite facts, they're bad news.
Okay.
They might kill all your friends.
No.
But if you dismember them or use this wicked dagger, we can kill them like real quick.
Oh my goodness, you've dealt with these things before.
In the past and the future, it was a lot.
What are all of you? I've never seen such hairless things before.
We're Ginas.
Ginas? What is a Gina?
It's us. That's what I just said. Weren't you listening?
Oh, do you mean the Gina?
Are you
Yes,
Gina?
they answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Oh, no, I am not a Gina. I am an imagination. That's where we are. We're in the imagination.
Imagination?
Exactly. But I am just a figment. A figcat, if you will.
No, Figment's a dragon.
Oh, wow. That actually makes
No,
sense.
he lives over there.
If she came up
Points
with
at
us,
the dragon who's flying, but
Oh, cool. Oh, Gina. Oh.
have you all met the Gina?
No, I'm aware of the Gina. I know the Gina is a force that then
I
creates
feel
everything.
like we're best friends already. Quite honestly, I feel like we're best
Were
friends.
you imagined today?
No, I mean,
No.
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 I don't. I'm learning a lot about myself. So are these memories of mine imaginations as well? It's very confusing. I have a lot of questions for Gina.
Yes, I want to know more about my past life when I was a Ghostbuster and I was alive and then I was dead.
But she dreams up about a lot of leaves, so I feel like we would get along.
That is very nice. Since you all have wandered by, would you happen to be able to help us with our little problem?
You mean like a job?
Of course.
Oh my God, yes!
You would?
Yes!
Oh, please, would you dispatch of our deadite problem?
Does it come with dental?
What?
Well, you'll probably get
Well,
to
I'll
pet
give
some
you
of
a
them.
bone to chew on, and that should keep your teeth nice and clean. Good dental care.
You said these
is that
designs.
college credit?
The American healthcare system.
What is college? I don't believe Gina went to that for long.
It's weird. She imagined a whole life for it for me. It seems cool.
She imagined your life. Are you an original character?
I think so. I like to think I'm an original.
Oh my, that's no good.
Wait, what?
Why is that not?
Oh.
Because all of us would be that. Why is that not a good thing?
Dear. Well, don't you know? You're not supposed to be here. You're an original copy. No. This is the imagination land. You can't be here.
Well, what does
I'm
that
not
mean?
that- I'm
What
not
does that
that
mean?
original.
You've already been created. You're supposed to be in the memory bank.
I'm
We
really
had
just
that
a gender
choice and
swap
we chose
fry. I'm
wrong.
not that original, I swear.
Oh, no. This can't be good. Mustn't be good. You'll help with the deadites, though, won't you? Before your time runs out.
Our
Before our time runs
Yeah, what?
Well, don't you know if you're out of the memory bank for too long, you're forgotten.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Okay, check. The pulse is still there. You're
How
breathing.
long have you been out? Wow.
What is time?
I'll write my name down on a note, and then I won't be forgotten, because they'll have the note.
There you go.
Well, I
That's
won't.
a scribble. What does that even
I
say?
can't read.
Still
I'm a
can't
cat king. Mothers
Neither
do that
can
for
I.
me.
How do you get around here? So many things are written.
How long do
I
we
just
have?
stay in my tree throw.
That sounds like a really good idea. We are running out of time.
Oh no, the sun is
gosh.
going down. The Deadites will be here soon. Do you all have weapons?
Pull out my proton pack. I have an innate sense that I believe that Gina imbued me with, that I must fight the dead when the dead threaten the living. So I will help you with this, and hopefully I will come out alive on the other side, and then we will go straight to the memory banks. Do we have a yes?
I
You seem like a mighty warrior. Are you in?
I'm in.
I have this
I can
pillow.
kill-
How do people who pillow
I'm
fight do?
in.
I imagine quite well. Snicker, snicker, kitty cat.
I have a barbarian. It's a combat expert.
Funny.
We can't
Of
lose.
course,
Yeah,
you.
And
You seem pretty tough.
I
If
like
you-
running into things.
If you're
Yeah.
curious, there's a weapon over there. I can't hold it. No thumbs, unfortunately. And you, Heather, look over, and there's a big stone, and in it, you see a sword hilt.
Yeah. I hand you the dagger.
No!
Be careful with that. The bone is made of
Sniffing
the
things is
handle's
great.
made of human bone, but it's really good
What?
for killing deadites. Never mind.
See a hand over. There you go.
Catman Struthers puts his her paw on
I go like,
Do I catch it?
Whoa! You just threw a dagger at Barbarian?
I tossed it to her.
Do I catch it?
I mean, you've handled weapons. Let's see if you catch it. Does it stab you? Well, you get
Stab
two.
me.
But
catch it.
actually, you're gonna get one because you're used to handling a very, very heavy two-handed hammer, not some light, sharp thing.
Well,
So I have to be below my number.
It's like
What's the what?
it's kind of big, but it's not.
Is
like,
it?
It's not like hammer big.
It's like
It's like yeah.
it's a dagger.
It's a short sword.
Is it a short sword?
It's
I'm
like a long,
called a
bony
Kandarian
looking
dagger.
thing. It's called a dagger. It's kind of weird,
let's
but
call up
yeah,
Colin
it's close enough.
Kelly.
Okay, you can roll two. You can roll two. Do you catch the dagger? This
Under.
is this is a crafty roll. Or no, this is a wild passion action. This is feel.
That there, but
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh!
Let's see. But under my number.
How do you want to catch it? Do you want to catch it crafty or feely? Are you panicked when he throws it, or
Oh
are
no,
you
I
like
asked for it.
Yeah, oh, you asked for it. I missed that part. Then this is a crafty roll for you.
With your teeth.
So you
Because
wanna
you're
do
common,
under.
what did I
Do a
say? Yeah,
five
you
or
want to do
under.
under your number.
Okay.
So you got is
I
that five?
got two successes.
Oh,
And she got a question.
And I got a question.
okay, so 2 successes. Beautiful. Do you have a question for the wizard?
Or
Wizard Gina is here to answer your questions. A little tiny floating wizard Gina pops up in front of you. And you're just tiny and floating. Just what do you want to ask?
that's so
Like,
cool.
oh dear. Is it dangerous?
Question that we need to ask.
I don't know.
A weakness for the Deadites.
You should
Ooh.
just that too.
That would be
Dismemberment,
good.
I thought.
How long do we have?
How long do we have?
Ooh,
How long do we have until we disintegrate?
You have until exactly 7:45 before you disintegrate.
What time is it now?
Oh, I don't have a watch.
It's 10. I don't know.
It
how
is-
I know that. It just came
it
to
is-
me.
The Stegosaurus can.
It is 6:10 in Ginaverse. You have till 7:45 before you disappear forever.
That seems fair.
Nothing about this seems fair.
Oh yeah.
And that is all. Poof. And Wizard Gina disapparates from before you.
And I now
And
have.
it not only do you catch that Kandarian dagger, but it does a camera zoom and follows the knife as you catch it. Oh,
It's all in the wrist.
beautiful.
Badass. That was most impressive.
Back down from the ego.
That was so dangerous. Oh my god. Oh my Gina. So dangerous. Well done.
All right.
What is this?
All right. So you approach the stone. You can feel power. You can hear whispering. Ashua, come take it. Come take us. Come
Nothing bad ever happens with weird old artifacts.
Your hand grabs the hilt. You hear as it rips out of the stone. You are now in possession of a chainsaw sword.
I think it speaks the same language as me.
It's just gotten even more dangerous. Wow.
We're ready. Yeah.
Hey,
You got a thing?
I do. I have. This is really good for.
So let's do this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
Can I search around to see if I can find like a weapon?
Absolutely, you can search around to see if you find a weapon.
Okay. I guess that's craft.
You get really high. I get really high.
Like a precise.
Yeah.
weapon.
Precise action. You're searching. You're seeing what you can logically make a weapon out of.
Can Catman aid in finding the weapon?
Please
Sure.
As a little scout. searcher?
Sure. Yeah. You.
If she feels like it.
If she feels like it. So
If she
let's
feels
see.
like it.
Does she feel like it?
So what is she?
She's gonna roll 1. Well, it's a 50-50 chance.
50-50 shot at first.
Odds or evens? Okay, I'll say odds for she feels like it.
Catman, you want to help me find a weapon?
Sure. Meow, meow, meow.
Catman
I don't know how
crawls
I'd get by without
down
her.
from the Cat King's lap, who's just sort of getting more worried, and you see the cat starting to get more anxious as the sun's going down, because they know that this is when the Deadites attack, and they're starting to retreat up higher into the canopy. And Catman's just not worried at all, on the ground, and starts sniffing around bushes.
She
And
activates her spectrum vision and starts scanning the land.
I forgot to mention, Shuri added spectrum vision thing also to
Roll
collar.
and add a dice,
How many am I?
You're pretty crafty, and have had a couple trainings from Viking on how to find some weapons.
Viking is a master tracker and searcher.
Absolutely. So you can roll 2 and then 3.
Okay.
So 3 total.
This
is crafty, so you want to roll under
a 3, so that's 1 success.
1 success.
Don't I have? I guess I'll save it.
We have table rerolls. Just a reminder, if anyone wants it.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
I thought I had a reroll.
You have
And
one
speaking of
your own.
rerolls,
I think I knocked it into the...
Ravenwald sends their reroll to Martia.
Oh,
Yay, Larm.
Ooh, thank you.
So I can reroll one of these now.
Well, you could reroll 2. Didn't you have one? You have
You
one.
did have a reroll.
Yeah,
you had a
but I-
reroll back onto the table.
I'm
Yeah.
going to use a table reroll and keep mine.
Oh.
No.
I don't know.
Wait, what happened?
No, nothing. I'm going to use my reroll.
He's trying to make enemies.
I thought
You got his table reroll.
Enemies.
No, I should be... I should be as,
Nobody will judge you.
Yeah, I'm judged. It's just,
So judged.
it doesn't work.
Oh well. Wait, but that's a 3.
No, the thing is
No,
one
knocked
already
it
had.
over.
Oh, so you have a question. You're a 3 character.
Oh, that's
You-
right. I can ask the wizard.
Poof! A wizard appears in front of you, cross-legged, floating, drinking tea. Oh! Yes. What is your question?
Oh, wise and Gina-tacular wizard,
Yes.
where may I find a weapon that I can use to fight the Deadites?
Well, how do you want to fight? Do you want a sharp weapon? Do you want a heavy weapon? Do you want a moving weapon?
Those
When
are
it's
all
turned
Moving
into
weapon.
turn
A
into
moving
a deadite.
weapon.
Like,
Okay. Maybe look right there. And the wizard points, and all of a sudden, poof, a giant bicycle with spikes and a bell and like one of those mace throwers. You just have a death bike. Basically, and it's got a basket in
Always
front for
wanted
Catman Scruthers.
death bike with a basket in front for Catman Scruthers. Jump onto the death bike and like start ringing the bell.
Catman totally jumps into the basket and then like kind of hunches on her hind legs and goes like,
Like, scratch cat man.
Yeah. Gina, wizard, poofs away. And that's when you hear, the cat, No! The sun! Oh, I'm still she's still Gina Wizard! Okay, wait. Wow. There it is. The king goes, oh no! The sun is setting. You tiny one who can't read also. Do you have a weapon?
I have my teeth and also my big body.
Wonderful. Are you all fed?
No,
some.
I'm so hungry.
Are you
I have not
hungry?
eaten all day.
Your eyes look a little red and puffy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
It's really normal.
if you want, what was your name?
I have suddenly become aware of the word munchies.
Munch? Oh dear. Then say no more. I have some very special candy for you.
Nom, nom.
The cat tosses you down a little ball of candy.
Is this what I think it is, Gina?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Eat that whenever you get peckish, dear.
I'm
going
peckish
to
right
You're
now.
peckish right now. Then my goodness, eat up.
Nom, 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 nom.
So you eat this candy, and all of a sudden, stardust sprinkles around you. There's a big glowing haze around Ego. You don't know what's going on. They raise up into the air. They burst in a big white ball of light.
And
they fall down. And please describe what Ego looks like now.
So
I
just
fell
like
'cause I
in
was
this
on Ego.
brilliant
Yeah.
burst of light, their like legs extend, so it's like they're walking on stilts, and then the plates on their back also extend in this beautiful evolution, and then they turn into little copter wings. So Ego is now a little copter, just like there you go.
Does Ego have a new evolution name?
Oh man, Stegocopter.
Stegocopter.
Wow.
And you see that.
I want that on a van!
Oh my, should have warned you. It does that sometimes if you eat enough candy. And then climbs up fully into the bushes, the canopy of the trees, and you just hear a, wow, good luck, as the sun fully sets. And you hear, Meow, join us right now!
Oh, I hate that.
Right now! Join us!
Allison activates her proton pack to where it throws like the spectral field where it lights everything up around them.
Let's see
So
how
you
far
can see.
does it get lit?
How
lit does it get?
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay, let's
50
see.
feet.
Roll 2. Let's see. This is a come precise action, so this is a crafty roll. So you wanna roll
successes.
under 2 successes. Beautiful. So you light this valley, and you
It's lit.
see it's lit, and that's when you see it. Giant, elephant-sized cat, deadites, running towards you. You see that classic camera zoom, and they're in front of you. Meow! Join us! Not in the trees. Soul is ours. We'll eat your soul. We're cats.
This is remarkably close to my nightmares, but also totally different.
Welcome to my nightmare.
It's
see
like
why you
our
don't
nightmares
like
had a
cats.
baby.
Oh.
I see why you don't like cats.
All right.
Yeah.
There are three giant cats in front of you, and they are charging.
Bad kitties.
Meow! Bad kitty! Evil kitty! Evil kitty! Eat your face! Meow!
Suddenly I don't like the idea of talking cats anymore.
Doc Tully has a demeanor change.
Okay.
It has like her proton wand in her hand. It's like, and yells out, Joke's on you, deadite cats, because today's not a good day to die.
Do you charge?
Yes.
Yes.
She charges, but she's going for the lead elephant's joints. Like
Ooh!
like
The big boy in front?
the big boy in front, she's trying to take out the knees with her proton wand, where it's just like you wrap it around. and
Okay,
yank.
lasso?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's just
okay.
like-
Well, that will be a crafty roll, because that's very precise. You are pretty darn skilled at this.
I do this for a living.
You did this for a living, and you lived for a while in the 5th dimension. So, I would say you get 3 rolls on this. Three dice. This is a crafty roll, and you want to roll under
Can I
your
give her a
number.
warrior scream to help with that?
Ooh.
What's that? What's that?
Can I give her a warrior scream? Like a war cry?
Sure, yeah, war cry. Distract this deadite cat.
It
And
is one of my dreams
under
to
my
write
number,
a
right?
book about Allison's adventures.
Yeah.
Success?
Yes.
She succeeded.
Succeeded. Okay, then you need to add another dice. You're rolling 4 dice to lasso this front cat's legs.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
That's 4 successes, and one of
And
them's a
number.
5.
Okay.
And a question.
So as you're
Yes.
charging up your proton pack and it makes that beautiful sound, poof, a tiny wizard and pops up in front of you and goes, "No, I know that you're busy right now, but I got bored. Do you have any questions for me?"
Are there any other weaknesses of these deadite cats besides dismemberment?
Maybe try catnip. Pop.
Ah. Do I have catnip that I might have kept
50-50,
in my
check.
pocket in case Catman's
50-50.
brothers wanted any?
All right, odds, you have it. Evens, you don't.
Odds.
Odds. Sorry, Catman already used up all that leaf.
What odds I have it?
Oh, odds, you do have it.
Mhm.
Oh, then of course you have. Oh, then you absolutely have Catman Scruther's cat toy that is full of catnip.
Oh my god. Another use for the mouse?
I know.
He gets so much use out of this cat toy. This cat toy's been
So-
on 5 streams or something.
The
That is my catnip.
wizard
That
quickly
is my catnip.
Pretty much a regular.
wizard quickly
For the greater good.
it pops up in
toy
front
needs
of
an
you
IMDb.
Yeah.
and goes, "Try." Oh yeah, no wait, you found it.
Yeah.
So wizard disapparates.
Wizard!
And yeah, so poof, you are clear as day. You see this cat, you charge up the protein pack. You epic success this. So I want you to tell us how do you take down this front cat?
Okay, so Allison has worked out the equations in her head because when she's not afraid for her life, she's actually really courageous. So she planned out like all of the angles and went down on one knee, charged like the protein stream wrapped around the front 2 like knees of the cat, and she leveraged this weight to then flip it up to where yanking the legs out from underneath it, flipping it where it hit the cat to the right, ricocheting into the next cat over. So all 3 of them are on the ground like, what the?
Yes.
You lay out these deadite cats. One completely bound in the proton stream. Its front legs are bound. It's confused. It's screaming at you. "I'll kill you!" And it's just meowing on the ground angrily. And the other 2 are confused that they were just physically attacked by their friend, their fellow demon, and they are now bickering with the one on the ground because they're supposed to eat their souls. And they're clamoring back up to get their footing because I'm hungry. I've got demon munchies, and they're ready to. They're knocked prone right now, but they're gonna attack you next round. So after the next person, these cats are gonna get a go.
Well,
so who wants to
I would
get
like
them while
to
they're
go.
down?
So yes, Stegocopter.
So this Stegocopter is hovering.
Just buzzing, just and I basically want to like do some like evasive maneuvers through that, and like basically like distract them so that the next person can get.
You're gonna distract them?
Yeah, so just be like a little like a gnat to like fly and like swipe paws at them.
Okay, so you're the distraction. Okay, so I would say
roll to see if a flying stegosaurus is distracting.
Yeah.
Question. Can I be like hanging on your tail?
Fuck yeah, you can. Always.
Because I don't want to be touching these people,
like,
but
get on.
you could be the distraction. And
This
I'm
is your chance.
I'm not touching. I can stab them.
You can overcome your fear of a cat by
A big
murdering
cat is not the place
deadite
to
version
start.
of it.
Get on my body. Let's go.
Oh. Okay, so okay, you have not been a stegocopter for long,
Valid.
so you're still getting a hang of it. But
Holding on to your tail.
like you said, you have your friend is with you, so it gives you a little bit of hope. Because power of friendship, I'm gonna let you roll 2 dice for this.
And I look at you with
This is
3
a
fingers.
this is a crafty roll because this is some precise action. You need to make sure that you don't drop your friend. You need to make sure that you don't crash. There's a lot to
Can I
go
also
on.
So
motivate
I'm
her?
rolling below or above my number?
Only one
no.
person can help at a time.
Who's the other helper?
Has no one helped yet?
No one's helping
Oh,
her
then
yet.
she can, yeah.
Yeah.
3 fingers. Right eye.
Oh, you
Our sacred bond.
roll to see if that does more than just warms her soul.
I get a question. That was a success.
Oh, a success and a question. Okay, so you get to add a dice to that because she just showed you that you are a warrior inside.
And I let out a warrior cry, and yours, and together our like warrior's cry is harmonized.
And as you war cry and roll that, a tiny wizard pops up in front of your face and just goes, "You're in the middle of a battle. What do you need?
Hey, wizard!
I can come back later."
Do we have a question?
I'm
You can
distracted
ask around.
because your friendship name is Gertrude Copter.
How many...
To Gertrude Copter, I like it.
Like, find out how many deadites there are in total. Is it just these 3, or...?
Are these the only 3 deadites that we need to fight?
All games and sundry.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey!
Hi.
How's it going?
Okay.
Please tell me this is the only 3 that we have to fight. My heart can't take anymore.
This is the only 3. They have come out in drones because they saw you traveling, and they thought you would be easy targets. Enjoy!
Ding, 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 ding.
And the Gina wizard disapparates again from in front of you.
Hey,
Over to you, Nate.
Thank
you so much.
What did our warrior scream give us?
Oh, okay. And I have.
rolling above number below.
Speaking of subs, we will learn this. Elisa DeVivo. You get a reroll from Denova.
Yay!
No.
No?
He gifted you, both of you, the DeVivos,
Oh.
subs. So you can choose.
Denova.
Denova.
Well, I give
That's
mine
how
to
you
you.
magically say
Yay! Does anybody not have one yet? Because I didn't, but you gave me yours.
You can pick yourself, but you can give as a gift as well. So that's yours to either keep or give.
I will keep it for now, but can I give it later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Am I rolling above my number or below my number?
It was a crafty roll, so that's below your number.
Which is a 2. Okay, so I have 1 success.
1 success. All right, do you want to reroll any? Because you will succeed at cost. With 1
yes,
success.
I would like to reroll.
I'll give
Okay.
you my reroll.
Thank you.
No.
Aw, that worked out perfectly.
Ah!
2 successes!
Wow, nice.
All right, so you succeed. So your little stegocopter body is ready for this. It has been waiting for this evolution for a long time. This feels like you. You outgrew yourself. This is the new you. And you lift off with Gertrude clinging to your tail, ready for battle, Kandarian dagger held high. You both battle cry. And you swoop down through these deadite cats. They're distracted, and not only that, you hit a couple of them on the side of the cheek with your new copter blades. They slice them, and they bit of ear flies off of one.
Oh,
You
God.
nip a tail. They're deadites, remember?
I know.
It's gross. And they're just
my best day ever.
and they start swatting up at you, but they can't catch you. You're too good.
Yay!
And that would have been their turn now. So they're going to try to swipe at you.
Okay.
And you specifically, because you're dangling there, ready to be swatted at like a cat toy.
Waiting for this.
So, I'm going to... Do I roll or do I have them do a defensive roll?
Yeah, have her just do a defensive roll to see if she
Okay.
survives the swat or can get out of the way.
Defensive roll to see if you can dodge these cat swipes. So this will be...
Feely action.
Yeah, this is an instinct sort of action-y roll. So it's feely roll, which means you're going to need to roll over your number, and you'll you get to roll 2. You're used to battle. This is normal, but this particular thing is new for you, but you're good. So roll 2. Hope you get over.
Just roll a 6. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just roll a 6.
Or 5.
We've got table rerolls if you need them.
And table rerolls.
Table
That's
rerolls.
0.
Table
Yeah, I definitely need one of those. But
You can only roll
Yeah,
one.
you can only
Yep.
unless you use yours.
I believe in
also.
you. Friendship.
do I want to use mine now? No. Believe. Yes, I got a success, and I got another question.
Well,
I don't like these questions.
you got a 5.
You got another question?
You have to roll over
Be
your
over
number.
my
though.
number or my
No,
number?
no,
and-
you
Does
can
your number exactly?
Your number exactly counts as a
did it.
success.
Okay.
Yeah. So
They didn't touch me.
these deadite cats swipe up at you. One kind of clips your ankle, and you feel it doesn't hurt, but you feel the contact, and you go, "Oh no!" Touch me! And you kind of shimmy up the Eggo's tail a little, and you are now a little bit more safe out of the reach of the cats. And as you're crawling up,
Poof! You are literally being attacked right now. What can I help you with?
I need my buff unicorn.
That can be arranged.
Where is she?
that's when you hear. And up on the hill, you all see it, like Gandalf coming down to save the masses. A big white light comes over the hill as a majestic, buff, white unicorn with big, flowy, golden mane gives a quick D and a wink to camera and then charges down. You got a unicorn coming your way. All right.
Can I line up next?
You can line up next. All right, so they're distracted. They're still trying to get at Gertrude, who is far too high up.
They're distracted by a flying stegosaurus and a barbarian with a buff unicorn.
Yeah. Okay.
I just gotta say, hey, kitty buddy, you could have picked on a whole lot of people, but you messed with the wrong Gina. I'm pretty laid back, but I know exactly what to do with a deadite.
Yes. So you charge. Which cat are you attacking right now? The one on the left, the one on the right, or the one in the middle that is currently still lassoed by Marquia? Or by Allison Tully?
I feel like you have that one under control.
Dr. Tully.
Okay.
Yes, I've got this one. Do what you were going to do, Heather.
So the one on the left was the one that made contact with Gertrude's ankle.
Okay, that one.
That one.
You want to eat
Okay.
a soul? Eat this!
Oh! You can roll 3. 3 whole dice because you know how to kill Deadeye.
This is what I do.
And she's got the Kandarian dagger, so if she hits, it
She
kills
gave
in
it to
like
you.
one shot. Oh
Gertrude
no, you
has
have
that.
the dagger, right? So you.
But
can't.
I've got a chainsaw sword.
You have a chainsaw
She's
sword.
got a chainsaw sword.
Yeah, that
she
was buried
is
in a
good
stone.
to go.
I might be the monarch of something. We'll figure it out later.
There you go.
I pulled it out of a stone. You don't
You
know.
did.
I don't know.
There you go.
I was kind of sleeping through that class, but I feel like that was a thing.
The chainsaw sword in the stone.
Oh, is this? Am I passionately
Oh,
attacking?
this is passion. Yeah, you're passionately
Excellent.
attacking.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, so you charge at this cat and say, "You want to eat a soul? Eat
this."
and you stab. Your chainsaw sword connects into the deadite, destroying it and cutting it into teeny tiny gross pieces. It's just meow, 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 eat your meow, and it's
Very easy.
Hey,
You could have attacked a goblin or an engineer or all kinds of things, but you got me!
and that one sucks back into the forest, and you have 2 cats left. No. Yes.
I guess am I the only one who hasn't attacked yet?
No, you haven't.
I'm gonna ride my
Gertrude
bicycle.
hasn't
Oh, is
attacked.
Gertrude not?
I just defended.
Yeah, no, I know.
No,
Yeah. You both haven't attacked yet.
You are fine.
Your unicorn is coming, so
Yeah.
I
might want to
imagine.
wait for the unicorn.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, Em, what would you like to do?
Is it our turn? Meow,
you
meow.
have destroyed one of the cats. The other is
I'm covered in cat
It
guts,
has
but
now
I look awesome.
broken out.
Ah.
It's found a way to bust out of the stream. The stream dissipates, and that cat is still on the ground, but it's just like ow, ow, and trying to get back up now that its arms are free, but it's having a little bit of trouble.
Okay.
And the one on the right is up and swatting at Gertrude.
All right.
You ready for this business, Em?
Let's
meow,
do
meow.
it, Catman. Okay, I want to use the cat
Yes.
toy to try and lure the one that's swiping at Gertrude.
It hears the sound.
And then I want to start riding at it. See if I can get it to play chicken.
Play
with
chicken
me.
with you? Oh, it does. It sees the mouse in your hand and just
No! Is that catnip? Give it to us, not you! Give it, I'll eat your soul for it.
Come and get it.
and it does. It doesn't care about this cat toy anymore. It smells catnip and it charges at you.
Well, I ring my bell, ding, ding,
Ring
ding,
that.
and I just start like
Catman's
biting
in the basket.
All right.
straight
Like
at
this.
it.
Has gone into razor
All right.
mode again.
You are gonna roll this is a wild passion action. This is a feely roll. You are playing chicken with a deadite cat the size of a house. Well,
No,
A small house.
How many?
oh, you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll 2.
Catman is growling electronically and robotically.
Oh, okay. Do you want to roll to assist? In...
like death metal. Like
Oh.
cat death metal.
Yes.
Like,
I'm just gonna give that to you. You get to add a dice because Catman is giving you pump up music,
Yeah. It does,
and
like,
she gives you the
little-
confidence you need.
And, and I'm
little
like tapping
fire.
the mouse and hitting the bell to like try to
Oh,
add
yeah.
to the music. Ding, 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 ding. And that is Feely, you said, so I'm gonna roll
Feely.
over 3,
Over.
so that is 2 successes.
2 successes! All right, so this cat charges you at you. This is a dang good success. So how do you ram into this cat?
Well, I guess I'm on like a bike, and the cat's really big, so I probably like will try and like
And the
ram
spikes.
those spikes in the front, like into like one of its like front knees or legs or something. See if I
Okay.
can just like derail it.
Beautiful. Okay, so you're both playing chicken. Neither of you is bailing. Your bike collides with the legs of this giant deadite cat. It knocks over, it is impaled, and all it does is grab the mouse from your hand and starts batting it up and down. Doesn't even care that it's been impaled and slowly bleeding out.
That is
It
mine.
just
Meow,
wants this
meow,
cat
meow.
toy.
Cats.
And it is currently now impaled and distracted at the moment. There is still the big guy in the middle, and it's Gertrude's turn. So anything you're about to do, you get to add a die because you have a unicorn coming to aid you.
Yes.
This is an attack roll, so you're already gonna roll 3 because this is what you do.
Yes.
So you're rolling 4 dice right now to take on this head cat. This is a this is a crafty roll. This is calm and precise. This is your battle, baby. You got this.
So,
So
I'm
4,
not
and you
on
want
my
to roll
unicorn yet,
under your number.
right?
What's that?
I'm not on my unicorn yet.
You're not on your unicorn yet.
Okay.
Buff unicorn.
You're buff.
Very
Buff, like
important that we
fabulous.
do
I'm
that.
imagining
daughter.
fat pony, but like a buff unicorn version of the
Absolutely.
fat
I
pony.
can't believe it's not butter
Good
kind of
looking
unicorn.
unicorn.
What happened?
2 questions.
I'm in love.
I have 3
questions.
successes.
3 successes?
3 successes.
Shoot!
And 2
3
questions.
successes and your question. Okay. Do you want your questions before you nail it or not?
I hate questions. I never know what.
Okay, well then we'll do the thing first and then we'll...
I will save my questions
So
for when we
the
need them.
wizard feels that they got summoned and just goes...
Oh, I'll let her finish first.
And so, you're swinging on Ego's tail. That cat in the front has finally recovered from its first takedown. It is ready to go. It is tall enough to swipe you now. And
I don't think so.
what do the unicorn that has been majestically charging arrives and its horns
I
skewers
drop on
the
my
side
unicorn.
of this cat, and as it's
Just
distracted,
skewer it.
oh, you drop down at the same time, and you
Land on my unicorn.
As the unicorn comes into view, you let go of Stego, the copter's tail, and at the same time, you just fall beautifully and both make it a deadite shish kebab.
Yep.
You skewer it, it explodes, and the other cat that was playing with the cat toy erupts into dust, and it blows away in a glittery mist.
I pick up the cat toy and give it to Catman.
This was mine all along. How dare that cat? Meow, meow.
Good work, Catman.
We are champions. Purr,
The worst.
So as the dust is clearing,
You are allowed
hear-
one tummy rub.
you are given
That's too many.
Yeah.
Razor mode. Purr, meow. Purr.
Catman activates razor mode.
I forgot, Kiri added a razor mode.
You just hear a choir of purring coming from the canopy trees behind you, and one quick,
What is that?
thank you.
Allison pulls out a tape
Meow.
recorder, which she does for what is it? Those EMP, not EMP. What is it? The
EKG meter, EPK,
No,
for EMF.
EPK. Wait.
I don't know.
EMF.
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 Ghost voices. What she has for that?
Oh,
but,
yeah.
No, yeah, but she does it to record the chorus of.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, hold on.
EMF readings.
EMF.
Yeah,
Like-
I think it's EMF.
They're
I
unbelievable.
Ghosts.
For ghost voices. But she does that to record. Because
Beautiful.
it's very beautiful. And she collects some deadite dust for later study.
Nice.
I want a copy of that recording. I'm going to use it as a ringtone.
All right.
Ego wants to go introduce herself to the unicorn. The buff unicorn.
The unicorn
The
who
very
has
attractive
who has
unicorn.
hasn't stopped sort of very
Posy.
very posy, but has been nuzzling Gertrude. It has clearly it recognized Buff and went, clearly, you are mine.
Buff recognizes game.
Buff recognized Buff.
Recognize Bob.
So this super beefy, beautiful unicorn sees you approaching and gives a quick hair flip in slow-mo. And then just a quick, a nostril flare and a wink.
Yeah, Ego can't do this. Ego just like,
Come on,
just
Ego.
like vomits leaves at her feet.
Helicopter, where are you going?
The
I
unicorn.
just gotta. I'm so uncool, man. I was so uncool.
No, just chill. You gotta just be chill.
Okay, like, can you show me?
Like, okay.
Okay.
The unicorn is still kind of disgusted at that display and doesn't know what to do.
I rub the
Oh,
nose.
I feel so much cooler now.
The unicorn sees your newfound confidence and sees that disgusting display and just goes, it realizes that's just you, and does a little happy dressage dance
Oh.
and then poses.
Ego
And freezes.
copies the dressage dance, but it's not as petite. It's more like dum 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 dum.
You get a quick, and then it looks back at Gertrude, and the blanket, the beautiful red and gold blanket that has adorned its back, sort of unfolds into a stair-like ascension, and it waits for you to climb aboard.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, I did. I was
Just
picturing that.
You-
fat
It's just like an escalator. You step on it, and it takes you up to the saddle, and then plops you on.
Yes,
and then-
please. I can't see anything.
Doc Tally gets one of the unicorn hairs that's about to fly away in the wind and just like takes it for later.
All right,
study.
you pluck that unicorn hair.
picturing that fat cat or the fat horse in that Oscar opera Bugs Bunny thing.
Yes.
That's all I'm picturing is
Yes.
that giant.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That is
too.
That's all I'm
correct.
thinking.
I'm so sorry.
100%
Opera
correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I now want an animated cartoon about a buff unicorn falling in love with a flying stegosaurus.
Who doesn't? Stegosaurus copter.
Stegocopter.
Stegocopter.
Stegocopter finds
That
love.
vomits sleep.
Stegocopter finds love.
Okay. That's so beautiful. All right, so you have
tail
defeated
in
the
love.
Deadites. You have the Lion Clan purring in your honor. It's still dark, but dawn is starting to happen. The light is starting to lift, but before the sun breaks over the skyline, you see a very distant, very dark, ominous, swirly cloud.
Does anyone see a very distant, very dark, ominous, swirly cloud?
I was about to say something. I'm glad that you said something first.
That means yes.
It's still far in the distance, but it does look like it might be floating towards you, but not anywhere close.
So we're going to the memory banks now, right? Because I kind of want to exist, right? I know this looks interesting, but
Seems like a good thingamabob.
All right, so do you all want to continue?
I'm totally cool in the face of danger in front of my new lady love. But I'm shaking.
The unicorn?
Yeah.
Do you want to name the unicorn? This golden, majestic beefcake?
Well, it's gold. Goldie.
Goldie.
Perfect.
It hears that name. Its its ears flicker back towards you, and you get a quick little butt wiggle as approval for the name.
Your ship name is Stegoldicopter.
Stegoldicopter. All our children will be named Stegoldicopter.
You might have to give them numbers.
That's fine.
Okay. So the cloud, the big ominous cloud, is in the direction that you all just came from.
oh no.
Oh, cool. We have to go that way anyway.
We have to go
We wanna
towards.
go
we
away
have to
from
go towards.
that.
It looks.
Well, I mean, everyone
Oh.
here has seen Neverending Story, right? Doesn't that just kind of look like the nothing? And it's like we're going
What?
towards it?
What is that?
Poof! Wizard Gina pops up in the middle of your group.
So,
Oh! I just saw the fight. That was great. And I remembered I had some, there were some questions that you got them for me yet?
Which direction do we need to go? Which direction do we need to go?
Don't you remember the road sign?
And the wizard points in the opposite direction of the nightmare cloud, basically. Points in the opposite direction and just says,
Through Imagination Land, memory bank that way. Anything else?
What's the cloud?
yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good question.
The wizard gets sort of, the eyes get a little bigger and beckons you in a little closer and just says, that is the manifestation of an actual nightmare. You don't want to get near that.
We just fought
Be very,
horrifying
very
dead
careful.
cats the size of houses. That wasn't a nightmare.
Oh, this is much worse.
Oh, look.
That's the accumulation of every fear, every spooky shadow, every dark sound, every spooky dream that Gina has ever had.
But if we...
It's all that.
and points back at this big swirly purple cloud, and you see a little lightning flash within it.
Does Gina have to face all of those if we don't?
That's too many questions! Poof!
Look,
And
She
Wizard
made us
Gina is
up.
gone.
and what is the point of being her creations if we can't help her fight her nightmares?
Well, maybe if we go to the memory banks, we will find the information that we need to then confront her fears.
What if we're trapped, though? And what if her imagination is just at the mercy of this thing?
Or what if we find more help at the memory banks? Because in a lot of ways, are we not just memories of Gina? This is very fair. This is a lot. Helicopter.
You know-
I just want to fly and eat leaves.
Right.
Like this is me trying to. The cat said we are original creations, which means we're memories.
But isn't that the way she fights those demons? Isn't that what we're for?
I think we should go to the memory bank, find help, and then take down these mofos.
I think we are the help.
I think that we should go to the memory bank because then we will be better equipped to deal with this. I mean, we did really well with the 3 Deadites, but we didn't do as awesomely as we should have to then think we can take on Nightmare Armageddon.
Like, M steps to the center and it's like, Gina's, I'm not good at giving speeches. I'm not good with words. I'm not good at convincing people of things. I'm not good at ordering my thoughts in language and... What was I talking about?
You're clutching that pillow very tightly.
Oh, right! Yes! I think we should go to the storm.
I'm convinced.
I'm total memory banks here.
Gertrude?
Fight.
Yeah! Is that how it works? Are you guys in for fighting? I think you're both really
A
impressive.
field of gophers pop up underneath of
What
you.
the heck is that?
Oh! Okay. You bonk one of them.
It scared me.
Okay. Roll the bonk.
Just bonk.
It's
Not hers.
a 1. It's a 1. Roll the bonk.
3. It's under my number?
Yeah, that was
No, it should be
a...
over my number.
Feely.
This
That
is a
was-
feely
Action,
roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
Action.
What? So...
What's your number?
What was your
Over.
number?
I'm a 5.
That's a 5.
I think you
Feely
missed.
tasks are under your number.
Feely's
Feelers
Over.
are over your number.
Okay.
So you don't succeed. So you go
missed
to...
'em.
You missed. So these 20-some gophers pop up, and you
Whack-a-mole.
swing at one.
What the heck?
Like a video game in an arcade, and it sort of knows that it ducks under, and then pops up a little, and they all kind of go, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Be nice to the
Friends,
gophers. I had a
friends.
job as a gopher once.
Friends.
Gopher friend?
Friend.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, gophers.
And
You
they all
startled
sort
the
of,
heck out of us.
Friend. Sorry, we're gophers. Hi. Hi.
Hugo is like fascinated, like watching them go in and out.
Are you lost? We can help. Are you lost?
Well, we were trying to go to the memory bank because even a wizard told us to go to the memory bank.
Memory bank, that way, that way.
and they all sort of start going,
That way, that way, that way, that way, that way.
Well, we also wanted to go to that storm thing over there.
How do we stop
oh,
the storm?
and every single gopher ducks under the thing.
Well, no, we could really,
Half of them cover up their holes.
we could really go for some help right now.
Let's see what you did there.
I give you one of my rerolls.
Hey,
Okay, so half of them have already covered up their holes. The other half are currently covering, and the one that you swiped at, who's a little has got a little fear shook into him, but liked you because you said you used to be a gopher. So
It muscles up the courage to look back out and just says, but that's the nightmare cloud. If you get caught in it, what will happen?
bad things, and you just hear bad things, bad things, bad things, bad things from underneath
We're
the
gonna
ground.
fight it. How do you fight a nightmare?
Well, we don't have that information
it.
yet, but hopefully that's at the memory banks.
Oh goodness. I suppose you could try to fight it, but that's not what I would do. That's not at all. I would go that way, but that's me. I'm a gopher.
What's that way?
That way's the memory bank.
What's in the memory bank? Why are we
Memories.
talking like you?
Can we really
Memories!
see?
That's where Gina's original creations live. That's where all of her stuff is.
Oh,
In here, we're just imaginary. We're her daily thoughts.
maybe.
I think
If
we
that's
can
where
find
the
help.
original creation lives.
I think we can find help.
Maybe
can
we're
get
right. You
more.
are a scientist.
I would really like to go where we would live and we would find more information to better arm ourselves.
Just a quick warning, though. That way's the labyrinth.
Ooh, a labyrinth?
Is
Yes.
David Bowie there?
What's about... No,
I want to know this as well.
this is a glitter Bowie.
What is a
Glitter-
glitter Bowie?
Like a
It's the
David
Glitter
Bowie that's-
King.
What?
Beware of the Glitter King.
So we're going to the labyrinth, right?
Yeah.
We all agree that we're going to the labyrinth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna brave the labyrinth?
Dr. Tully, just reaches down with the grip and then, pulls him out of the hole very, very,
Oh, boy.
very, very close and rubs her little tummy. Little tummy,
Ah.
rubs it behind the ear.
Ooh.
So why should we not want to go to the glitter David Bowie?
He sounds rad.
Well, he steals puppies.
We don't
And
have
he
any of those,
keeps
that's
them.
fine.
Well, that's true. So I
Wait.
guess there's that.
All puppies?
Not many people make it out of the labyrinth. Only if they ask for it. He kind of if you go, dang, if the puppy does something bad and people go, I wish I didn't have this puppy anymore, he comes and takes it from you.
Oh,
And if you want him back, you have to go through the labyrinth.
What
There's
is
a
a
puppy that I
labyrinth?
lost once. I didn't think about it when I was... It was a big mistake to give up that puppy.
Oh,
I really
maybe
think we
it's-
need to go to the labyrinth.
Maybe it's in the labyrinth.
I hope that it is.
What is a labyrinth?
It's
It's
like
a-
a big maze.
It's a great maze that needs to be solved. And it makes sense, which is even better.
Do you know how to get through the
I like
labyrinth?
the side of you.
Yeah, do
This
you
is
know
awesome.
Do I know how to get through the labyrinth?
If it's big.
I asked you first.
You did. Well, I know that there's a long way and a short way, but you never go that way.
Why was that way?
That takes you straight to the castle.
Cool.
Which way takes us straight to the castle?
Left.
Left.
Thank you.
Oh, I feel I've helped too much. Place me back in my hole.
What was your name, little buddy?
Go for number 42.
Thank you, go for 42.
Here.
42.
42.
Life.
And from the hole, you just hear a chorus of goodbye squeaks as the gophers burrow further into the earth.
I go for friends.
I go for friends.
Ah.
Okay. So there might be radical dangers in this labyrinth, which is great, but it sounds like that's the way we should go. So do we go right or left?
Left.
Left.
Okay, cool.
All right, and
So on to the labyrinth.
just as you guys say left, you all turn, and there's a labyrinth. It was not there before. Was it there before? I don't remember there being an entire giant cardboard structure.
You know when you put a cucumber next to a cat?
What's that? Oh yeah, it's the cute.
That's what happens.
So-
when I go.
Ego sees the castle or
Yeah.
the maze or the labyrinth and poof, just all fours pops from one direction
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
other.
Just like the blades go off. Woo! Was that there before?
It was not.
Whoa!
It most definitely was not.
Whoa!
These cardboard doors. We're talking 30, 40 feet tall walls. This is a big maze. And it's all cardboard and glittery and patchwork and lovely.
There's something so familiar about this aesthetic.
And the front doors open,
That's so
beckoning
convenient.
Oh,
inside.
they're expecting us.
Wow.
It
No, you
seems
have to be
very
wary of
flimsy
open
either way.
invitations,
I
but-
just run through it, I think.
Why run when you
No,
can
but
fly?
the doors also
Just
that.
fly over the top and tell us which way to go.
Yeah.
Echo flies over the top.
You and I both had the same thought at the same time.
Echo is a dinosaur. Not very smart.
Not
Echo
anymore.
fly up.
Dinocopter?
Dinocopter.
So you. I didn't know they'd be able to fly. climb on the
too
back of the
windy.
stegocopter. It's cool, it's cool.
Maybe there's a ceiling on this labyrinth.
No, it's cool. Don't worry. You ascend into the air. Everyone upon your back.
Allison's sketching out the labyrinth
But what about
from seeing
Goldie?
it from over.
Oh no, you're all on there.
Goldie can.
You are
ride you,
on
okay.
Goldie, on Ego.
Okay.
So it's
That's
a 3-person
amazing.
tier. You're still on your bike. I'm assuming you brought your bike.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you're all just
Ding,
chilling
ding,
on the
ding,
back
ding,
of
ding,
this
ding.
Ego has
epic.
also straightened out her tail so that you can also sit on her tail.
Aw, how nice. And you got the ridges, so it's like little personal saddles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Allison's taken her belt and tied it onto one of the ridges, like really tight. Has it in her mouth while she's sketching the labyrinth from above.
Yeah, very nice. You hear as you go over the walls and you see the magnificence and all of the twists and turns, and you hear little cackles. A couple of fairies go by you.
Ego tries to nip that one. Oh no, not these.
It tries to nip it. You try to nip at it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Do you nip at it?
Ego nips at it.
Okay,
Which is
roll.
really magical.
Roll a 1.
6.
What is your number?
2.
2. You want to roll?
Is that a feely?
Oh, that's a feely.
Alright.
So you successfully nip at this fairy. You bite it,
Yeah.
and it
Playfully.
bites you back.
Oh!
And you hear someone shout from inside the maze. Fairies are evil!
Evil? Ah, no. Just attacks.
Beautiful. You eat the crap out of that little fairy
No.
bite.
I just
And
launch at it.
it's sort of just swinging at you and giving ugly faces and sticking its tongue out at you.
And the other 2 fairies that were flying by sort of give you a quick
Oh, thank you, BF.
give you a quick and fly away.
Yell back to the ground. Thank you.
Yeah. you just hear a grunt of approval from inside the maze, and that's when I need you to roll a dodge.
Oh dear.
Okay, so this will be a 2. Because you're flying, you've got a pretty good view of everything that's happening. So this is a 2. This will be a feely roll.
So above the number.
So you need to roll over your number.
Can Goldie be giving advantage somehow?
Do you
unicorn?
want an advantage? Like,
I mean,
like
I got-
you want to impress your new friend?
yeah, I do.
Okay, you can add 1 more dice.
Friend. Okay, so 3 successes and then
Great.
1 Wizard Gina.
Okay. So, as you're flying and you're like, this is easy peasy. I can see the whole labyrinth. It's beautiful and made of cardboard and swinging in the wind. And that's when you see the stream shoot by you. It's molten hot and clear. You are being fired upon with hot glue cannons.
Oh my god.
You successfully dodge.
Incoming!
And a wizard
Pops up in front of your face and just says, "My goodness, always being attacked. Do you have any questions?"
Yes. What is your favorite memory of Gina?
My favorite memory. Gina's is every memory she has with her friends rolling dice.
Aww.
Now don't die!
Okay.
Love that wizard.
So yeah, what do you want to look around? Do you want to fire back at air? Like, what do you want to do?
Can we try and see who's shooting at us?
Absolutely, you can see.
Yes.
What do we roll for that?
This is gonna be a crafty roll because you want to see if you can all stay calm enough to see where everything is.
Aim for each.
Okay, so standard look. You're all pretty high up. So, warrior.
I've got my telescope.
You got your telescope.
lens.
Okay, so you two can roll 2 perceptions.
I don't bring much to the table here.
You can still roll 1,
Yeah,
1 each.
I'll try.
Stego, you dodge, so
Yeah, that's what I was
you're
gonna say.
freaking out. Crafty. No, this is a crafty roll. So you want to roll under your numbers.
Nope.
You don't see nothing.
What the heck was that?
2
It's been a
successes.
question.
Okay.
Two successes, 2 questions.
Ah. All right. Do you have questions now, first, or after?
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
Who's shooting at us?
Poof! Ugh, I just left! You need more help? Who's shooting at you?
Who's shooting at
Oh,
us?
the glue gun globs!
The glue gun globs.
The glue gun globs!
The glue
Glue gun
gun.
globs?
Glue gun.
Yeah,
Glue
you know,
globs.
the glue
Glue
gun
globs.
globlins.
Goblins.
Globlins.
Goblins. Say
The
that.
glue gun globs.
The glue gun globs.
Say it so many times.
Glue gun globs.
Would it be safer for us to stay in the air and dodge to get closer, or just to land now?
I think it's pretty 50-50. You're going to be attacked either way.
Oh, man.
But I liked the idea of going into the air. Good job. Poof.
Okay.
Gun globs.
So you
globs.
both, you guys are discussing this tongue twister, and that's when you two spot it.
Yeah.
In the center of this labyrinth, you see the cardboard castle, and there are like 4 turrets of these giant glue gun glob.
That's easy for you to say.
Glue gun globs. Did it.
London.
Glue Londons. Exactly. You see these.
I hate glue.
You see these globs
She's the GM and she
that are
gave
sort
herself.
of gobbling. I know. I know. You see these globs manning these giant glue gun cannon turrets. And they look up at you and they are ready to charge again. You see another glob loading a glue stick into it.
Oh, man.
On every side. Yes.
I have a question too.
Oh, you do.
Poof. I'm sorry. It's breakfast time. What do you need? He's got eggs in his hands. What do you need?
The
The science
easiest
is
and quickest way to stop those goblins from shooting us.
Globbins.
Goblins.
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 Easiest.
Goblins.
Well, in my experience, the best way to stop glue guns from hurting you is to cool them down.
Ooh.
The end.
How do we do that?
How do we do that?
They're loading up. They're getting ready to fire. You see the glob starting to squeeze
Is there
the
a
trigger.
source of water anywhere around here?
Look around.
I
Goblins
more
can-
than likely have something that could work, but it also would mean that I wouldn't be able to utilize my proton pack until I get more nitrogen. Was it cooling agent? Nitrogen.
Is that common in your world?
Yeah, no, I think
feel
that's
like
right.
I
It's
flunked that
nitrogen.
class.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think
But
that
you
is
know
what
what
it's
it,
called.
you know what it is? It's
Is it liquid nitrogen?
Liquid nitrogen, that's it.
You
Yes,
can pull some cool
I
pranks
have,
with that.
I have it cooling my proton pack. I can utilize it to spray out with them, but then I won't be able to use my proton pack if we run into some more deadites. So just saying. But I can trick it out right now. I can trick it out right now.
Do you want me to see if we can find water first? And if not, then we can go to that. But also, I don't know. They are coming really fast.
Yeah, I don't know
Maybe
how
we
to
should
shoot
just-
the water. That sounds like a great
Sounds
idea.
like a-
We will cover you.
Okay,
You'll be safe.
So, Allison's
Okay.
going to trick out her proton pack to.
Can I help her by giving
Yes.
her like an pep talk? You know?
Absolutely. You
Like, jump up on the back of the Stegosaurus and thrust
Oh.
my hands into the air, and I'm like, you know.
Whoa. I was
uh,
gonna say you've probably heard Curie talk about this many times.
Right.
That nitrid stuff.
Oh, yeah. Right, that's right. I
Liquid
start
nitrogen.
shouting stuff I half overheard from my mad scientist roommate.
Beautiful.
Can I
So
assist
you can
that?
roll. That's a feely or.
Can I assist?
Is this what would this be? An intuition or calm? Are you genuinely trying to remember things that Curie taught you? Because if
Yeah.
so, that's a crafty.
Probably a crafty roll.
Okay, then that's a crafty. You live with Curie, so you get 2 for paying attention most of the time.
Oh, I never pay attention. Well,
One.
but I'll take it.
It's bound to have gotten in there sometimes.
Crafty, I want to roll under my number, so that's 2 failures.
2 failures.
Let me.
What do you say?
I'm going to. What do I say? I say. Yes.
Without your
Just
failure.
connect the doohickey to the thingamabob, and then wrap it around that little, thing by the other thing, and then pull it through so that the part next to the other part doesn't touch the thing that.
What are you saying right now?
I'm
Those
just
are
remembering
good
what
words.
Curie said.
I mean, I know I forgot liquid nitrogen, but are you making fun of me?
No, I'm trying to help. I guess I'm not helping.
Nope.
Can I? I'm gonna
You
hit
can
my
reroll.
reroll and see if I can help a little.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
I help at cost.
You help it cost. Well, no, you're just helping. So
Oh,
she
I'm
gets
just
a
helping,
dice.
right? Yeah, you get.
You get a dice. You
I keep shouting about thingamabobs and doohickeys.
thingamabobs and doohickeys.
Okay, I
and
think I
then
kind of know what you're talking about.
Right, and then maybe like in there somewhere, like one nugget of actual
one
information.
nugget of information gets through, and
Connect the red wire to the green wire.
you point. You just
the
happen
red
to
wire,
point
yes.
at the right spot that triggers a memory of. Oh yeah, if I just reroute this one thing, it might work better,
Yes.
and it might make sure that my proton pack is usable.
Ooh. Ooh, so that's even better. Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
that it would be completely unworkable, but it's possible I might be able to get a couple of shots out of it after this. So is
Right.
that 4 dice? Or?
That's yeah. You've taken apart your proton pack many times and added things and taken things out. So you're really good at this. And now you just got a brand new idea. So 4. And this is a crafty roll under your number.
Okay. That is 4 successes and
Wow.
a question.
Bam.
The wizard poofs in front of your face and just looks at you kind
And
of
yikes.
like, do you really need my help? And he's got, the wizard has some hot sauce still on its cheek.
You've got
from
some stuff on your face.
Oh, thank you.
And then,
Gross.
Did some.
You want some?
poof, poof, and gives you a tiny, tiny bottle of hot sauce.
Ooh, I have hot sauce.
Anything? It seems like you're doing pretty okay.
Yeah, one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would be the best way to approach, etiquette speaking, the Glitter King?
Nice.
Oh, well,
Because monarchs can be weird. I just know that from the 5th dimension. I ran into a couple of dead kings.
oh.
It was not good. I spent a while in a torture chamber. I got better though.
Whoa.
All of the dead people I've met
Whoa.
have been real jerks.
Gina remembers that. Okay, so I would say the best way to approach the Glitter King is definitely with flattery. Don't stare. And you know where I'm talking about.
Oh no, that's really bad.
Don't let him
My
touch you.
childhood.
Don't let him touch you or you will be glitterfied forever.
Well, what's the downside?
It's bad for the environment.
Oh.
Oh, it's bad glitter. Not
It's
eco-friendly
craft
stuff.
glitter.
Oh,
It's
no.
not makeup safe or environment friendly safe glitter. It is tiny shards of glass.
That's actually terrifying.
Yes, the Glitter King.
Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. This glue gun is ready to go.
Oh.
And it fires. Dodge again.
Dodging.
Did I not?
Oh.
The liquid nitrogen.
We asked a lot of questions. You successfully did it. 100%. This thing now can both do proton pack things and has a liquid nitrogen jet spray.
Excellent.
Neither function has been compromised. It is a fully functioning freeze gun / interdimensional stream creator.
That's the technical name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember being Dr. Tully. Okay, so it fires at you. Make a quick. You've done this already.
Yes.
You roll all
4?
All 4. Because you've been now
above my
that
number.
they got pointed out to you.
2 wizards.
2 wizards
And 1 6. So 3 successes, 2 wizards.
Okay, you dodge out of the way.
I do a somersault.
You
But
you do a
everyone-
barrel roll.
Yeah.
You do a full barrel roll forward, tumble through the air as this hot magma just breezes by you. Gives you a nice little
I'm showing up for my girl.
warm. Goldie kind of gives you a quick and a little dressage tap of happiness on the back of your spine. And your proton pack is ready to be fired.
Demeanor change because they're going into battle.
Oh yes, you see just a bunch of goblin globs being formed and created. There's a glue gun goblin in the corner just creating new ones.
Glue globlins.
Glue gun glob the gods.
Better glue glub goblins than you tried to take me down, but not today.
Right.
It's like
Yeah. And
precision firing where it's just like
Wow,
like a
it's
dot
just like
matrix.
The somersault and then the precision fire. So cool.
It's like to like freeze glue glob goblins.
beautiful. Roll it. You're gonna roll. You got an epic success last time, so you can roll 3. 3 to freeze them because you're still pretty high up too. So this is a crafty.
I got 2 successes. 1 is a question.
Oh boy! So as you're ramping up, time freezes,
Literally.
and the wizard
I have
pops
more
up
questions as well.
And goes, so many of you keep ringing my bell. Yes. Get them out now while I have patience.
Well, I do have one that I've built up the courage to ask.
What would you like to know?
Well, okay. I want to be more courageous. When will I die again?
Ooh.
That is a very intense question,
I too would
Dr.
like.
Tully.
Wow.
How would you like to know?
I too would like to
Like
use
to
one
know
of my
when you-
questions.
To know when you'll die?
Yeah.
Whoa, morbid.
That's a really good
Well, here's the really nice thing. That's not determined unless you're not done in 26 minutes. Then you disappear.
Ooh.
So I'll be alive for the next 26 minutes?
Yes, and then if not, you'll be alive presumably forever on the internet.
What
The
is-
internet never forgets.
Don't want that to be my question.
Do you have any more
I
questions?
have one more. Okay. This glue gun.
Which glue gun?
So how many are shooting at
There are
us?
4 turrets, and they're slowly creating a little army on the ground. Only about 5 have been made so
Gathering of
far.
glue globs.
They were not expecting you to get here this quickly to the middle of the castle.
Is there any way to draw the king's attention to us right now?
The king is already watching.
Oh,
So,
He's tapping his little cane, twirling his glass bubbles. He is ready for you. He's ready.
he's ready.
Is that it?
glue gun of power.
And
That's
today
it.
you want to use your questions. Bye!
Do you think we should just try to get the king's attention?
Okay, so
Do you think he still has the puppies? There's a puppy I'm still looking for.
Dr. Tully, I know you think you aren't courageous, but you've been amazing in battles to the death, and you can do this. Kick that thing's ass.
I can do this. I can and I will.
you can and you will, and that's when you let loose. And a stream of ice just soars down into this. It gets a bit of the cardboard. It freezes and crinkles and mushes like cardboard does. It hits the glue gun glob. And as it was about to fire and with a fresh molten glue stick, it solidifies frozen in artwork form. And you hit a couple of the pawns on the ground. So 3 get frozen. So you've taken out a turret and 3 of the goblins.
Nice.
All right, so you still have 3 turrets and 2 army people. That. Yeah. And they are sort of all the globs on the ground sort of look over at their fellow glob, frozen in time, and are shook to the core. What do you do next?
We just like to talk, or we could keep fighting your globlins. But if you talk with us, I'm yelling at the king.
Yeah.
But if you talk with us, maybe we will spare their lives.
You just hear, are you not enjoying my labyrinth?
I'm
Just sort of
actually
echoes
having a
around
blast. I just did
Yeah,
a
it's
barrel
really pretty
roll.
cool. We like the labyrinth.
I just did a barrel
Oh, you
roll. I don't
do?
know if you saw that, but I was very.
No, but we are.
It's
maybe a
not
little
too
parched.
easy for you.
No, this
No,
is great.
no.
You wouldn't want me to make it more difficult, would you?
No.
I don't believe
necessary,
anybody
no, I
said.
don't
No
think-
one said that. Gertrude
Don't
didn't say
stare.
that. No one said that.
Don't stare. Don't stare.
It's exactly the
don't
way.
stare.
Has he
No, it's
appeared,
like
or
that,
can we
it's
just
like
hear him?
You just hear his voice reverberating
Okay, sorry.
around all
Can
of
we
you.
roll to see if we can figure out where he is?
Yeah.
Crafty, I guess. Precise. I'm trying to
Uh,
search for something.
Yeah, this is a precise. You get a look. So this is a crafty. So this is not a difficult roll. Roll 2. You 2. Roll 2 to see if you can spot
I'm using
where
training.
where the glitter king is.
Yeah, the warrior
The
training.
Globlin king is.
One
The
success.
Goblin King.
Bum bum.
I got 1 success and
One
my
success. And your number. Oh
Just
boy.
1 success.
1 success. All right. You both spot it right out of the corner of your eye. You see just a small glimmer in the top window of the castle, the cardboard castle. You just see a quick little glint of maybe sun hitting some glittery visage.
Did you see that?
What?
No,
Oh,
what?
then-
Echo's going for
Poof!
it.
Wizard appears on your shoulder, just sitting there.
Got anything for me? You spotted that, right?
Wink.
Do you want to be friends?
Of course I'm your friend. You're part of me, I'm part of you, we're all part of Gina. Gina is wife.
That's awesome. Thank you. That was my question.
You're welcome. And gives you a quick peck on the cheek, and then bam.
Good
Bye.
question, Em.
Thank you, Heather.
Okay. You see it. The globs are currently distracted. You get 1 action. The king is talking to you. What do you want to do next?
I would like to try and fly up to that glimmer and try not to take out the window as I do it.
You want to try to stealthily get through the cardboard window?
Yes.
Inside?
No, just fly up next to it.
Oh, fly up to it.
Yeah, fly up to it.
Got
But
it. Like a
not-
driveway.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a little drive-through.
Exactly, but
to
like
the
pull
glitter
up
king.
next to it, but
Cardboard
also
Sure.
I'm very discombobulated. Right
Okay,
now,
so this
like,
is just
trying
gonna
to take it out.
gonna be a quick dive to get through the turret
Yeah.
field up to the castle, right up to the window.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to assist you, this is gonna be a difficult roll.
Maybe the unicorn?
Yes.
Be my eyes.
No, the unicorn's not. Gertrude is. And I'm going to whisper in your ear, we better skit scat before we get snick smacked.
And those words, those specific words, they hit you. They hit you in your soul. You don't know what they mean. They're gibberish to you. But they're not gibberish to Gina. And Gina sort of remembers that game And inside her head, it just sort of pops into her imagination. And she kind of gives a giggle. I remember when I said that. That was fun. And poof. The hot glue globs. Glue globs.
The glue glove glove glove.
They start firing in slow-mo. It doesn't matter. You roll. Let's see if you
What am I
dodge
rolling,
these
buddy?
slow-mo glue globs.
What am I
3 or
rolling?
4.
You're rolling 4.
And
Roll to see if her help.
feeling-
Oh yeah, you gotta roll to see if you help. Actually, yeah,
Okay.
roll to see if you help.
Under, right?
Under.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so Gina does remember that
Yes.
memory. She's happy, and it's making her her imagination run a little slower because she's remembering that beautiful time.
Aw. What am
You see a
I?
floating B-Dave
Above.
head in the sun, like a Teletubby baby.
Wow.
Excellent.
B-Dave is the sun.
You found out what the sun is. Just for a
Oh,
flip.
it's the sun.
You know what the
I found
sun
out
is.
that's what it is.
It's B-Dave.
It's B-Dave. Who's B-Dave? I don't know, but I know that now.
That's the next mystery.
Oh, one at a time. 4 successes with 1 wizard.
Wizard
Yes.
Gina appears on Stego the Eggo's
What is B-Dave?
head.
Stego-copter?
B-Dave, yeah, the Stegocopter. B-Dave is actually an excellent friend and role player to the one and only the Gina.
No.
But in here, he's the sun.
And then Wizard Gina goes,
Do you mind if I stick around for this part? This part looks fun. And then-
Yeah.
Great!
Wizard Gina doesn't immediately
Wanna hop on
poof
my back?
away.
Great!
Come on.
I don't need to. I float.
Just sort of hovers next to you. Because you rolled 4 successes,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, Wizard Gina's coming along for this ride.
Yeah.
So you swoop through, doing barrel rolls and flipping and impressing Goldie, and occasionally like going up to lick the hot magma stream, and then just kidding, and doesn't need to. And you're no match for this slow-mo fight. These goblins are useless.
Poke evolution.
And you very swiftly swoop up next to the window. And the Goblin Glitter King is already waiting for you. Bye, Baron, thank you!
Thank you.
Let's see. Okay. And before this happens, I'm gonna give 2 rerolls. T-Boys, through Steph Woodburn, sends their reroll to Markia. And Eric Ishi's to Rick.
Thank
Yay!
you.
You're welcome, you're welcome. All right, so you have now arrived, and you are in the presence of the Goblin Glitter King.
I don't know what to do.
He just stands there, all Bowie-esque, completely covered. Not a single ounce of him isn't made of glitter.
So we're like hovering outside the window.
You're hovering outside the window. He's standing there, and he's just like, "Are you ready to be my slaves and obey me forever?"
Pretty much. No.
And that's when you roll a perception for me.
Okay.
So you're gonna see if you notice. This is a crafty roll. You're gonna roll 2 onto your number.
Yes, that's 2 successes. One's a wizard.
Oh, great.
He's already here.
I'm still here. Wait, where did I go? Thank you. All right. That is impressive. You all have questions for me.
Yeah.
I forgot to
Go for
ask.
No, you go first. I don't know.
Freeze!
Wizard freezes Bowie mid sort of
Thrust.
thrust
Wait,
stance.
I think my question was B-Dave. What is a B-Dave?
Oh, was
Oh,
that
yeah,
the
that
only
was
question?
his.
I thought you had 2.
No, I had 1.
Never mind.
I'm still here. What is your question?
How do I get like the 6th soundtrack of this adventure?
The 6th soundtrack of this adventure will be released in the 80s and manifest instantaneously in the mind of Gina, and that's when you start hearing, do, you remind me of the puppa. What puppa? The puppa with the power. What power? The power of puppy.
Who do?
You do. Remind me of the pop. And then the wizard gets really embarrassed that it just sang that out loud and puffs away.
But I thought you wanted to see.
What's that?
I thought you wanted to see.
Oh, the wizard saw all that she needed to see.
Okay.
I got a note
glitter
that told me to believe in love, and I feel it glowing in my heart.
It all felt
Bowie.
like a moon age daydream to me.
Bowie is making eyes at you. Oh yeah, no, I know. And that's when you roll perception. Did you do it already?
I did.
You did.
That
You
was
succeeded.
it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I had 2 successes.
Okay, and that's as Bowie starts making eyes at you because you're making very intense eye contact. And this is what he likes. That's when you see it. A tiny, tiny, puppy-sized Zool sitting in an armchair. And that's when you all look past. This is your puppy. You see the puppy. You see the room full of puppies. There's cushions and pillows and puppies everywhere. And Zool locks eyes with you and starts and tries to get at you, but then you see that it's leashed. And the Globlin Glitter King looks at you, looks back at the puppies and goes, "Oh, darling, forget about the baby. Join my kingdom."
I would like to crash right in through that window because I hear Zool. You go, Zool! And my friend is obviously paying for this puppy, and this puppy is crying. And Ego's like, "This is just cardboard." So just right through the window.
Okay, roll it for me.
I'm gonna help by like slicing
Yeah,
the
I have a
cardboard.
chainsaw sword. I can do it.
Okay, roll to assist with your chainsaw sword through the cardboard wall.
Is that an impulsive chainsaw sword cutting?
Yes, it is. And
Shit.
Oh, you don't help.
I don't.
That's okay. You go to pull the cord.
Oh wait,
and-
no, hold on.
Oh! You go to pull the cord and nothing happens.
It's your number. It's my number.
And
it
then
works.
you go to pull it again. No. And you are ready to go.
How many
She
roll?
starts cutting through that wall, and you get 3 dice. You're yeah.
3. Am I rolling above my number?
But this is a wild, passionate action, so
Love
you need
it.
to roll over.
Oh God,
Oh
I'm
my
re-rolling. Can you pass
God.
me one?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, thank God. So 2 successes, 1 wizard.
Okay. Wizard pops up. Yes, questions, quickly.
Questions! How do we get all these puppies out of here safely?
Well, I think you just need to take down the Goblin King.
Great.
Any others?
Nope.
How do we take on the Goblin King?
How do we? Yeah, that one.
Safely and properly dispose of glitter.
Does anyone know how to do that?
This is an environmental.
Gina
game.
does.
Okay, so you hear that, and you know that there are puppies that need freed inside that room.
Yeah.
You start cutting a big hole. The Goblin King steps back and just sort of, "What are you doing? You mustn't do that. This is my castle, my puppers. Isn't fair." And that's when you see on the other side of the cardboard what the box was. You see an Eggo box. And that's when a giant Dom-time tier, a giant Eggo waffle appears in the shape of you. And so you bust in the door, and then the Eggo Stegosaurus launches at the Glitter King. And he goes, no, you're supposed to be my breakfast! And the waffle lands on the Glitter King, soaking up all of the glitter like a sponge. And the Eggo King turns into the Eggo King, a glittery Ego King.
I munch.
Okay, roll to eat the Eggo glitter version of yourself.
By the way, Eggo
How
waffle
much-
people, if you want to make Stegosaurus-shaped Eggos, give us a call.
Please do.
We're willing to talk.
That'd be great.
I have the munchies. I munch.
Yes, you do. Okay, so you can munch. You get 3 dice.
Great.
Let's see, 1 dice to see how much this tiny glass rips apart your inside.
Oh God! Wait, so am I rolling 1 or?
No, you're rolling 3
Okay.
to eat successfully.
Okay.
You eat a lot of sharp things.
So 2 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah.
You just syrup out of nowhere falls from the ceiling,
Love it.
covers
Oh,
the
no.
Eggo,
I
and
love this place.
you
Dinosaur
dive in
eats
and
glitter.
start eating the Eggo. The puppers around you join.
Oh,
They're
yay.
so excited
Come
to have
on,
people
friends.
food, and their tails are going crazy. But not Zool. Zool is looking straight at
Hey,
you.
thank you,
Dr.
Heart of
Tully.
Handprints.
Heart of Handprints, thank you. Zool
Dr.
is looking at you, and it is in the little armchair, and it is crawling through and digging its face and just trying to get at you.
Dr. Tully like launches herself over to Zool to take off the leash. And then she's
You
like,
do it, it licks your face, blah, 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 blah. Its little horns sort of nestle into you and get caught on your uniform.
So sorry I lost you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know any better, Zool, but I do know now. I know. Oh, I know, right? Oh, that was a time. Oh, that was a... Yeah. Oh.
And that's when
we showed them what was what.
Zool all of a sudden stiffens and goes and sort of goes like pointer. And it
I'm
Zool
eating myself.
takes off up the stairs. There's a spiral staircase
Allison follows
up to the top. Allison, you follow.
Doc, what are you doing?
I have to follow Zool. I left him behind before. I kind of asked the Glitter King to come and take him away from me, and I wasn't thinking about what that really meant. And then it happened, but now I have Zool again, and you know, the Glitter King has no power over him.
And just as you say that, you disappear around the turn, and those words resonate with you. You have no power over me. As you all look out the window, and the ominous cloud is much too close. You reach the top. There's a one solid room. Zool bounds through the door and just sits right at the bottom of a pedestal. And on it, you see a bedazzled glue gun of destiny. It is tiny, it is pink, and it has rhinestones.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh, it floats and lights. You are now in possession of the glue gun of destiny.
Well done, Zool.
And as it happens, a voice in your head, poof, it's the wizard, just kidding. and the wizard just goes,
This has special powers. Use it at the opportune moment.
poof.
While she's upstairs, I see
Yes.
the cloud coming
You
too
see the
close.
cloud coming too close.
Okay, I start grabbing all the cushions and pillows from around the room to build a pillow fort to protect all the puppies.
Beautiful. Build a puppy fort.
I will help.
Okay, roll to help this puppy fort.
I'm still munching.
How are you helping? Just regular helping?
Just literally helping, yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay.
The good old-fashioned way.
You and Nyx have built many, many blanket forts, okay? So you can roll 2, unless you've succeeded.
I did.
You succeeded. It doesn't matter. You start picking up all of
Thank
the
you. Oh my God, Pop Perryman,
Oh,
thank
thank
you.
you so much. Oh, I'm
What did that
excited.
do?
I don't know, but I'm excited. So you remember Nyx's teachings. You gotta get the structural pillows in first. So
Right.
that's what you do. You start setting up the structural pillows.
Yes.
As M is designing this pillow fort. Roll 4 dice for pillow fort.
Yeah.
Because this is M's deal. This is crafty.
So I want to roll under my number, which is 3. That is 2 successes.
2 successes.
You know what? I'm gonna
Wait,
go-
you want to roll under 3?
I want to roll
3 or under. Yeah.
3 or under.
3 under.
You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get the
Do
perfect
it.
3 successes.
Yes.
And I can't. So, but 2 successes.
That's
No,
okay.
no, do it again. Here.
Do it again. Why not?
Do it again.
2 successes.
2 successes. All right, fair enough.
Fair
enough. Great. Fair enough. 2 successes. Okay.
So yeah, I'm starting
Okay,
to,
so
like,
you start making this pillow fort. Heather has already set up the structure. There's other rooms.
got you.
She's made a playpen out of
pull
pillows.
like a hard hat out of nowhere.
Yes.
Blueprints.
You get all of them in. All the puppies are in. They're safe. The pillowcase is perfectly formed. And then you see, there's 1 pillow you left out. It's not perfect. It's a fort. It'll do. But you left 1 pillow out. Your pillow. You forgot your pillow. But does it matter? The puppies are safe.
Let them be as safe as they can. The time has come to complete your destiny, pillow. And I go to the unpillowed spot.
Yeah, the front door.
The front door. And I close over the front door with this sort of puppy pillow drawbridge kind of, and tuck it in.
You tuck it in, and the moment the pillow perfectly fits into the square pillow hole, the entire thing lights up as if a charm or a protection spell has been created around these puppies.
This part doesn't usually happen.
And that's when the castle disappears.
Whoa!
You're on the ground. The nightmare cloud is creeping close. You can hear the lightning. You can hear the cackling and the thunder. And you see, in the opposite direction, a giant piggy bank. What do you do?
I could use money. I haven't had a job in a really long time. If there are coins in that piggy bank, I mean, I don't know. This might not be the time.
I say we go
You
for the
guys take
piggy
the
bank.
lead.
Why else would it? It's a piggy bank that's there.
How
We should go for it.
I think where are the coins?
I say we go for the piggy bank.
On my back, everyone!
Also, Allison has.
Wait, what?
On my back. We're
Oh,
going to
on your
the
back. I
bank.
thought you said I'm back. I was like, where'd you go?
On my back, everyone.
Allison's constructed a little puppy carrier for
Aw.
Zool.
Great.
So Zool is like right there. There's like his little demon horns.
Oh.
But I think it's like it's
Great.
a bank, and we're looking for a bank, right?
Let's go.
Like,
This is the memory
Right.
bank.
Yeah.
This is the memory bank.
You all take off. It's a chase now.
And it's a little sticky because I'm all covered in egg.
You're covered in Eggo syrup, so everyone is actually sticking to you pretty well.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll
Yes.
to see if you outrun the nightmare cloud right
Okay.
now to make
Okay.
it to
The piggy
the
bank.
piggy bank.
How many am I rolling, Gina?
You're gonna roll 3. You need to roll under your number.
Okay. I rolled 1 success.
1 success. I'm gonna make you re-roll that
There's a
success.
table rule.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh,
she
you're
she's
gonna-
made her reroll.
Oh,
by
you're
the way.
making.
I forgot you had those.
Yeah.
Yeah, never.
I got a bunch of them. I haven't used them yet. I've been very nice.
Ah!
Can I reroll that?
Yep.
Yeah.
One? Okay.
Use that.
Wow. Friendship.
Friendship with glue.
Oh God.
I'm out. It's our last one.
Oh boy. Oh. Good throw.
That was amazing.
What's your number?
Okay, this
shit.
this
It's
is
a 2.
wait. You have to
Brave
roll
is
under
cursed.
it.
Yeah.
A 2
All
or
right.
under.
That's the last one that any of us have.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
right.
You're fired.
Okay.
That was 1 5.
So you're
That was 5 rerolls.
you take off. But with this nightmare cloud this close to you, the air, the wind around you has become chaotic, has become volatile. You're getting tossed around. There is turbulence galore. You're losing your mind. Goldie is very uncomfortable.
Catman has taken this moment to finally jump into Gertrude's lap.
jump. Oh my goodness.
We're going down together.
It's chaos.
Meow, meow.
You
purr.
start crashing and
Don't worry, Gertrude, she
dive-bombing.
means well.
Yeah, all
And-
the syrup has like gunked up my eyes.
All of you, there's syrup in your copper bits.
And I'm
It is
I'm
chaos.
covered in because of ego. I'm covered in
Syrup.
syrup, and I've accidentally touched
Catman.
Catman. Now he won't come off my hand.
You're petting a cat.
Not what I wanted to do, but yes,
Oh gosh. So as you're petting this cat,
stuck to it. Yeah.
you're stuck to a cat.
I'm covered in dead guts
You're
and
covered in
syrup.
It is a hailstorm of gross. And you all crash at the foot of the piggy bank.
Wish I still had my pillow. Ow.
And the nightmare cloud is above you.
Oh no. Oh jeez,
It
I'm sorry guys.
starts
No, you did your best.
raining on you. And there are ghosts. And there are knives falling from the ceiling. You all of a sudden start feeling bad about body parts you didn't think you didn't like.
I thought
raining
was
was
good.
It's raining cats for you. It's all of your worst fears start manifesting. Oh my gosh. You start doubting whether or not Gina wanted to remember you at all. There's just all of this chaos. And that's when a tiny, tiny goblin appears. Poof! A goblin wearing a bowler hat has a long red braid. It's got a big glitter rainbow beard wig.
And he appears and just goes, "Hello! I am Winsgar. I am the goblin of this here bank." And then looks up and sees the cloud. Goes, "Oh no! Oh, this is not good. Do you have any idea what that is? That's all of Gina's nightmares. You can't let that through into the memory bank. Do you know what that would do? That would mean everything that Gina's feared will be all she remembers. It will be her real memories. You mustn't let that happen. You must fight."
We gotta do
We're not
something.
gonna let that happen.
We're not gonna let that happen.
We're gonna
We're
let
her
that
real
fight.
memories.
We are.
You must
We're original
protect
copies.
the piggy bank.
We will protect the piggy bank.
And then he just sort of takes a tiny hammer, click, 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 click,
Dives through the piggy bank and then seals it back up.
That little
I
coward.
have the weirdest feeling the future is that one.
I have an
Take a reroll.
idea.
Thank you. All right.
I
So
have
you
an
have-
idea, but it might mean changing everything that we are.
And as you say that, the cloud swirls and starts to get smaller and smaller and is now standing in front of you, Dark Shadow Gina. And she wants in that piggy bank.
Like Dark Shadows, like that old vampire show.
What's your idea?
I found this glue gun of destiny in the Glitter King's top turret, and I think I know what it does.
What does it do?
I think there are 5 of us for a reason for this entire adventure, and I think for this glue gun of destiny that it is a reason too. I think that we have to use this glue gun on all of us and become a Gina Voltron.
Dibs on right arm.
I think
Yes.
with all of our personalities, we are already the parts.
You had us at Gina Voltron.
And that is when it happens. You start gluing each other into this massive Ginatron. And the Shadow Gina just goes, no,
Call left foot.
no, you mustn't.
Right foot.
You mustn't.
Right arm.
You go after this Gina Shadow, and it starts cowering and getting further away from you. And that's when you see it in the distance. A bunch of other characters of Gina start swarming from the hills.
Glue guns only make us stronger.
As the left leg, I start trying to do a little dance of happiness.
You see a TARDIS swing overhead and a red-headed lass and a tiny lizard plant just sort of throws a couple of bombs down and poof, poof, they're glitter bombs, the good kind, and it sort of distracts the shadow Gina, and it's in her eyes now.
Me of someone I love.
Jimmy the Wick is just sort of there and just sort of throws a match and lights up the smoke cloud, and the Gina is so defeated. Chrissy Malone is there, she's throwing lollipops and they're exploding. You see a tiny carrier pigeon, very old, just sort of come down and poo on the way and then float by. You see Jaguar come in and do a quick hack roll and just wipe out. There's a giant Megatron elephant who comes and stomps on the shadow cloud. You all get the finishing move as this tiny wisp of a nightmare is left, saying, "You're not good enough. You're not good enough to beat me."
You have no power over us, Nigga Gina.
Guess what? Today is a good day for you to die.
The real treasure is the friends we made along the way.
I like cats!
I like them now too.
And with that, you step on this tiny, tiny seed of doubt. And instantly, bing! This door appears in front of the piggy bank.
It says Oni.
It says 1.
I think you're close, yeah.
As Winsgar pops back up.
You did it! You defeated them! That's really impressive. I'm very proud of you. Now this is the part that's my job. I'm sorry. This is my day. I'm on shift. I'm the goblin in charge of the bank. Blah, 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 blah. Now you have to solve the riddle.
And
Doc?
Because, you know, we have to make sure that only Gina's true memories get through. So, sorry, but there has to be a riddle. So listen up. What leads Gina leads the way through. Make this one disappear. This is your challenge. Discuss! And Winsgar just stands there with his arms folded in front of him.
Make this one disappear.
What leads Gina leads the way through. How do you make the one disappear?
Yeah, I think you got it.
And with that, the door crumbles.
And that was so smart. You're like a genius.
I can't breathe.
Winsgar hugs
totally
all of
employ you.
you.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm looking for an assistant. You know, someone to help me stay alive. And help me take care of Zool, and you take care of Catman, so...
I am totally responsible and trustworthy.
Excellent, you're hired.
Thank you! I just run and just give her the biggest hug.
Beautiful. Okay, don't hurt any bones.
You all walk through the black, empty door back into Gina's memory bank.
Aww.
And as she's sitting there, zoomed out, at home, she gives a quick smile and remembers the characters she's played with the friends she's had. And then goes and eats a big bowl of nachos. Thank you for playing in my Ginaverse, guys. Thank you, everyone. I missed the last reward. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna have to say this goodbye in rhyme time. So everyone, say your goodbyes in rhyme, because now the show is ending. That's the time.
There's something more that we must say. Did someone have a happy birthday?
Let's sing on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dom. Happy birthday to you. Wonderful. Thank you so
Many more.
Many more. Don't ever ask your wizard when you're going to.
Yeah.
My goodness. That was amazing.
Yeah, we went to dark existential places on Tempting Fate today.
That was so great. Please tell everyone
Hey, thank you
who
for that.
you are when you're not being Gina.
In rhyme,
when I'm
though.
not being Gina.
And if you can throw a rhyme in there.
Yikes.
We'll make up some of that rhyme time next week, too.
That's true. We will just do that next time as
There
well.
we go. My name is Ravity. My voice is finally back. I'm so excited. I work at Cartoon Network during the week, but please don't come find me there. And other times you can find me here on this show, or yeah, I think that's about it right now. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love you all.
I'm trying to think of a rhyme for I love you all, but I'm coming up short. I must abort.
Aww.
My name is Amy. You can find me all over the internet.
It's hard to let go of, isn't it?
She's really fun to be.
She's so fun.
The gift that you gave me. This was really fun. Thank you so much for donating the money to make this happen. You can find me at Enthusiasm. You can find me all over. I'm often streaming on Sunday and then watching with you all this amazing show. Yeah, Enthusiasm. Thanks.
I'm Rick Bud. You can find me on the internet at rbud913, or you can follow this show at Tempting Fate RPG. And I will be back here next Sunday with Rave and Gina and Sam DeLev and Markia McCarty. And we will be playing next week the first part of our 2-part Men in Black.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth.
Yes. Should be pretty awesome. Yeah, same time right here next week.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Come join the party. Twitter and Instagram. I'm Markia McCarty. That's the rhyme.
Total success.
Yeah, at Markia McCarty. Twitter and Instagram. I do a number of RPGs and shows and stuff. Besides getting to do this on Sundays, but yeah, Mondays. If you 10 Candles. We are starting our second to last volume for it. It's going to be, I believe it is volume 8 or volume 9. It's been a long month already. So with that, it is a tragic horror RPG, and our characters will die. It will happen within 3 to 4 episodes, but it's all about how we survive and how we live and the circumstances given. So I very much recommend it. It's 6 p.m. PST, and that is at Hyper RPG. So yeah, please join then, and just check my Twitter. I'll put other shows up there.
Beautiful. And Elisa.
Yes. I'm Elisa, and I know what you can do. You can find me at StitchyBaby22.
Well done.
Nice.
Yeah, I promise we'll make up some of that rhyme time last week because I just totally screwed that up too. So.
That's okay. You want to say one really fast? Perfect. I've been Gina. And I'm a little Mina.
I guess it's getting late. Time to wrap up this Tempting Fate.
And on that, I have been Gina DeVivo. You can find me at Pocket Gina. Thank you so much for tempting fate with us, and we will see you next time.
Walking the dog sounds so pretty when it's played by a jazz band. Sleeping the frog is some ditty when it's played by a band so grand. Well, any tune sounds like opera when it's played with harmony. But if you want to be classy, play me something that's jazzy, and you'll make a hit with me. Come, everybody jazz it, jazz it, all over town. We're doing, boys. All of the dance folks throughout the land are dancing and a prancing to an old jazz band. Oh, brother, I'm lifted right about it 'cause it's something new. So everybody jazz it, let's start jazzing. on that doggone saxophone. Oh, Ibrahim, keep a swaying when you play on the side trombone. You're that boy who plays the fiddle just